Yeah. Yeah. This is like. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry if you heard all that. I was talking to the technology. All right. Let's see. Welcome to the Lucifer channel. If you're watching this right now, you've probably missed the live. But if you're watching this right now, hey Tia, tee then you are good. I just want to check like how much the camera is touching. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're good. Kafka-esque. Let's go. I came on early. I was gonna come on earlier even because when I tell you I am not not feeling my best. Let's go. Let's get into this. Good. Okay. What are we doing today? Today we are doing Knife is not in. Today we're doing free tarot card pull. That means I just want your name. I don't want no questions. That's between you and God. I just want a name. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna show you a card. Bam. You get the card. You look it up. If you see people in the comments that are like, well, what's going on? What's going on? Be a pal. Help them out. I don't know if we're gonna have any moderators come in tonight. But if we do, hallelujah. What are we doing here? I want to set up my little laptop. I hope you can't see it. That's why I want to set up the viewfinder to make sure that, I mean, if I need it to. What's going on with everybody hating on Jennifer Lopez? What happened? What happened? What are we complaining about now? It's not funny. I would be sad if I was Jennifer Lopez with all of my money. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So give me a second to set up. A lot has actually been set up off before this. Man, you see, I'm already stuttering. I want to get us going sooner rather than later. I will put some. What up? I speak my truth. Athena the what up, Peach? All right, you guys are here. Y'all don't care what I'm talking about. Go ahead and what up, Winnie? Go ahead and put your names in the chat. We are starting. I think this one's gonna go quick. I didn't even charge my devices much. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can to please my peoples. If you are a member of the channel, you can write a question. You know you're a member of the channel, or you know who's a member of the channel because they got a cute little flower by their name. They got a green looking name. If you are a member of the channel, the perks that you get on this live are the normal tarot card pull, which I still advise you look up. You also get extra information from the Oracle card deck, and today's deck we're using the Wisdom of the Oracle. And then on top of that, you get to ask a question as a member of the channel. And because you can ask a question as a member of the channel, not a subscriber, subscribers and members are a little bit different, you get an intuitive hit. It's not a reading. It's not a full reading. It's an intuitive hit. Okay. These are the perks that members get because they contribute a little bit of what makes their world go round to the channel. And that's my way of saying thank yous. So to all my members who are here today, thank you so much. You really, like, dead ass make these lives happen. Because the way I'm feeling right now, I want to take all of August off, okay? Like, y'all ain't finna see me in August. Fuck off, you know? But this live had to happen. Because of the members, so thank you so much. And of course, to the subscribers of the channel, you guys make my day. What's happening here? Okay, so we've got Aw. You like this style of reading, Peach Peach? Yeah, I like it because you get to flex your own intuitive muscle, and then when you look it up, you come back because Spirit helps those who help themselves sometimes. And then we can talk about the meaning a little bit more. Okay, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so we're doing Lorraine, or are we doing Kafkaesque? Okay, let's do Kafkaesque. So Kafkaesque is a member of the channel. Thank you for being a member. And Kafka asks, how does Fidel feel about me currently? Spirit, excuse me, how does Fidel, my boy, how does my boy feel about my girl? Is this romantic? This ain't like the next door neighbor because you like didn't pick up your dog poop. Oh, that flipped out. Nine of Swords. Cool. That's a lot. Yeah. Well, we'll take them. Sure. Fidel is stressed. When it comes to, can you see the cards? Yeah. When it comes to you, Fidel is stressed. He feels stressed. This is a lot of stress. We got the Nine of Swords is stressed, and then we have Thinker in the protection position, which is analysis paralysis, and Spirit being like, yo, maybe just breathe a little bit, chill a little bit. You have a dream, go dream it a little bit. This person could be overthinking something. I mean, for sure. Definitely overthinking with the Thinker. They've been doing a lot of thinking about you. So if you're on the mind, you have rent. Okay? Like, I don't know. You rent free. Like, you have the keys to the building. Also, with the... With what the fuck? I'm sorry. With the tribe and protection, this is someone who feels out of sorts, right? This is someone who feels out of sorts in y'all's connection. I gotta delete all these. This person feels very out of sorts in your connection. It feels like there's a disbanding in this tribe in the reverse. It's like maybe not feeling like they're getting along, or they're thinking about how to get along. There's just thinking about things not going how they could. And this overthinking is, I don't know if it's thinking in the direction of trying to think how they can get back in, or thinking about how they got out, or whatever. But there's friction in these thoughts. There's friction. Okay? That's how my boy feels about you. Thanks again for being a member. There will be multiple rounds. Don't worry. I will not leave y'all with just one round. So stick around for round 2 when I open it up later. Okay? Let's go to... Oh, shit. Okay. No, actually, that's fine. Let's go to Lorraine. I speak my truth. A card for Lorraine. Yo, that's mad. Lorraine, my dear, you have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. You have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. The 9 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I see them hearts. Ah. I see them. They're so cute. Lorraine, come back for the next round. Or go, let me know what that means for you when you look it up. 9 of Swords in reverse. Let me know how that goes. But then come back for round 2, okay, Lorraine? That's a nice name. Oh, you guys, you know what also got me kind of feeling zapped? I was doing winner. I got you next, winner. I was filling in the LightMail for August for my folks in the LightMail. I didn't finish because that actually takes quite a bit from me, because it's like real ass channeling and stuff. It may look simple and cute, but it's, you know, I don't know. But anyway, if you were looking to get your LightMail for August, now would be a great time to sign up, because I'm still writing them. Let me see if I can put the link. Yeah. I'm still writing them right now. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, please. I'm currently writing them. And so, you can get in quicker than usual, because you will get it. I want to sign in. I'm like, not, just give me a second. Oh shit, that's not right. It would be my absolute, oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I hate, oh, what is life right now? Okay. What is happening? I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like type something that is not working. Let me do this. Let me do y'all, and then I'll post the link. But the link is in the description box. Okay, if you want to join up, so that you can get your LightMail for August. I heard it's eclipse season. What the fuck? When did that happen? Winner. A card for winner, please, Spirit. Winner, babe. Okay, winner, billionaire. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles, winner, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. I'm gonna give you a second to screenshot that if you need to. But holy guacamole, that is what I see for you. There's the King of Pentacles and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You will have to let me know what this is about, because that's pretty awesome. Okay. LightMail is open internationally also, which is really exciting, but only to certain countries that have a good mailing system. So if you know your country has a good mailing system, come through. For internationals, it will probably take a little bit more time than usual. But you know, we're still having a cute time. I don't even know how to ask the question I want to ask. I didn't get how to phrase it. Oh, tell me what's on your mind, and then we can workshop a question. I've got you. I'm thinking about getting a BA in a few things. Hallelujah, let's go. One of which is neuroscience. Fuck neuroscience, dude. I was just thinking about neuroscience the other day. I forgot the word. I was like, what is that? Neurology? What? And I think I was thinking how, like, I was trolling a friend of mine who, we're friends now, but we had met on, like, the apps. And he was like, we were friends already, and I decided to troll him because men are funny. And he was like, oh, I study political science. And I was like, that's hot. And his face was hilarious because he panicked. And I'm like, bro, it's just funny to me. Like, they be panicking sometimes. And I get it. It's fine. But then I thought there's certain things that, like, even if a woman was like, oh, I studied neuroscience, I'd be like, that's hot. That's friggin' sexy. Because I have a friend that studied neuroscience primarily, and she's a PA now. And that's amazing. That's wonderful. That's exciting. Can you tell me about if I choose this BA program? Sure. I'll say, what's the question on this? And then Nicole, I got you. I speak my truth. Nine of Swords in reverse. You know, it can be good depending on the vibe. It can be. Thinking about getting a BA. Few things. Yeah, I can pull for that. Spirit, what's the word on this? Neuroscience is not about patience. Bruh, I definitely dropped out of that class. I said fuck it. It was like cognitive. I said fuck no. Miss me with that. So good on everybody for doing anything in any of these fields. All right, let's go asking about Athena. Athena is a member of the channel. And so, you know, okay, you Googled it. Let me know what you found out. I speak my truth. Share. Spirit, what do you have to say about this BA in neuroscience? If she chooses it, what do you have to say about this? Four of Cups. Interesting. So, I mean, Spirit is definitely doing a couple things here. Athena, here with your question. It's showing, are you seeing this or am I off? Okay. It's showing the fact that you're kind of looking at this as an option for you to do, or even in neuroscience itself, the path that you would take in it, because it's not just neuroscience, right? Like there's different aspects of it that crunch down even further into what that looks like in whatever way it looks like. So if we look at the question verbatim as opposed to like the intuitive hits I was getting when I saw the cards, the intuitive hit I'm getting is if you choose this program, it may not scratch the itch the way that you want it to scratch the itch. That doesn't mean it's bad. It may be, I don't want to say it may be more troublesome than you think. That's not really what I want to say. Serendipity in reverse talks about, it references how sometimes we thought something that was meant to be one way wasn't. And so, when it comes up in a reading and I have to sort of decipher it, it kind of tells me that you felt you were led to something and you thought that it was going to be rosy. Oh my God, look at those hearts. Yay. You thought it was going to be rosy, but it wasn't. And so maybe you start second guessing yourself or something like that. So I think this is not going to be without its little dramas. Does this mean don't go for it? No, that's not what we're saying. That's not what we asked. But what immediately came out would be it's gonna be maybe a little bit more of an emotional journey of like, is this really what I was actually really trying to go for? Is this the form of what I was feeling for? Intuitively, my intuitive hit is there could be another option that comes along. It may not be not neuroscience. It may be something that makes more sense for what you're actually feeling for. And it could be as a result of this reading even, if I may, because now you're thinking in a way that maybe you weren't, or maybe you were. You're smart. So, and with serendipity, it can sometimes, in that line with that intuitive message, it's sometimes we're following a smell that we think we know, and that leads us to the places that we're like, oh no, this isn't what I wanted. But on that path to looking at what we do know with the Three of Cups, as we're following down this road, we might find the thing that we actually were meant to find because we followed down that road. So, bro, I hope that serves you. Nicole! Peach. Tina. Hey there. Okay, so if you're just coming in now, I don't think I have any moderators in the group right now, so I have to let you know. The only questions I'm taking are from the members or super chat. But I'm only taking questions from the members. That's going to be, if you have green in your name and a little flower by your name, that means I'm going to take a question from you and you get an intuitive hit reading. It's not a reading, it's an intuitive hit. and you also get an oracle card, and you also get the tarot card. If you are just here chilling, catching a blessing, a regular subscriber, which still makes you top quality, okay, please. That means you get a card. I don't want a question. Just give me your name. I'll get a card. It'll bounce out. I'll tell you what the card is. The Pentacles. You get to go look it up on your favorite search engine. You look up 8 of Pentacles feelings, if it was what do they feel for me. 8 of Pentacles actions, if it's, you know. And then you come back and let me know what you found out, how it resonated, and then we can talk about it. Nicole, thank you for waiting. Thank you for being patient. I appreciate you. Nicole, you got the Sun in reverse. Oh, no, he's fine, right? He's fine, right? It's fine. Nicole. Peach. You got the Sun in reverse. Okay. Take a screenshot if you need to. That's why I kind of put it down like that. Whew. I am sending out the LightMail like I was telling earlier. I'm going to repeat myself several times. You guys know it. Because there's new people coming in like every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So, working on the LightMail right now. I am just so beat. I am so beat. And even working on the LightMail because it's pulling on energy for the channeled messages. Fuck, you know. And then I had to do this live because hello, July. You know. What's my point of this? If you want to join LightMail and get August's LightMail for you, today would be a good time. Like literally today right now would be a great time. The link should be like posted sporadically throughout the readings, the live. Go check it out. If you're international, please let me know first where you're from. If you know the mailing system in your country is don't do it. I'm sorry. But I would love to have you. I'd love to add you to the list so that when I go to the mailbox, I'm praying. I mean, I'm always praying, but all right, babes. I think we're good. But today would be a great day because I haven't finished. I started writing a few and they were actually really good, which is crazy because I was like, aren't we in eclipse season? I was listening to like an astrologer because this month has been fucking crazy for me. I haven't been listening to like my regular stuff, and so I got caught way off guard, and I was like, fuck, it's eclipse season, like we need this LightMail. But the first one I wrote, I was like, shit, this is good ass vibes, please. Arpita, Raj, hey Raj. Okay, we got a mod in. Mercury in retrograde in effect is so fucking real. And also, like, for some reason, like 5 hours ago, my energy just went, we don't live here anymore. I got so beat. I had to lay down. And it's like spiritual too, not like, well, maybe physical as well, but fuck, dude. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Who am I on now? Okay. May I have a card? Hey, Tina. Hey, Tina. Tina, right? Yeah, Tina. Okay. Reading for Tina, please. A card for Tina. Tina is another member. And so, because Tina gives a little bit of what makes her world go round to the channel, she gets this. And this. And some words from me as a way to say thank you for supporting the channel and allowing everybody in this room to get a blessing as members of the channel, because I would not do these lives if I had no members, I swear. I swear. Especially how I'm feeling today, like, no. Tina, you have the Devil in reverse and you have the Yin. I have some insider information here, but you're being unleashed from something, or something is being unleashed from you, as in leaving you or weaning from you. I'm seeing all those hearts and they're making me so happy. Like, you know, I love confetti. Something is being released from you, Tina, and That's the devil in reverse, very, very clearly. With yin, yin in reverse has multiple meanings, but when I'm reading intuitively and just period, it means it can sometimes mean like, yo, didn't you know that you can chill and it'll be fine? Didn't you know that you can chill and it'll be okay? Okay. I see those confettis. Um, Yin also means sometimes that you can move, you can act, you can move certain things, you can have a little bit more yang energy, but as opposed to being like 100% yin, you can be like 20% yang and 80% yin, or 40% yang and 60% yin. So spirit here, I don't know what specifically you might be asking for, but there's something being unleashed and released, and it's by virtue of it moving, it's moving through you, it's moving out through you caring for you in this way, and also you doing the actions that you've been doing, you leading the movement in the ways that you've been. So I hope that helped. Definitely look up the devil in reverse as well. Don't forget to do that, my members. Okay, Arpita, a card for Arpita. Arpita, thank you so much for waiting. Arpita, you have the Hermit in reverse. Arpita, you have the Hermit in reverse. I haven't seen you before, Arpita, so I'm going to tell this to you. What you're going to do is, I don't know what's in your heart, okay? I don't know what led you to this live. Maybe you've been here before, babe. If you have, I'm sorry. Hey. But you're going to go into your favorite search engine. I don't know what that is. Is it Safari? Is it Bing? Is it Google? I don't know. You're going to type in the Hermit reversed plus whatever it was that was going on in your world, right? Whatever you were asking in your heart, you're going to type in the Hermit reverse and a keyword from that. And read a few articles, see what they say, and see how it sits in your soul, massage that energy, and then come back and let us know how it went, okay? The Hermit in reverse. That's a whole different breed of person to do political science. Oh, yeah. I've been in a state of anxiety or worry, so I get why I would have gotten the card reversed. It could mean that I would get out of that energy. Absolutely. I speak my truth. I think, number one, you will get out of that energy and something is going to pull you up, but I think you will do your own work in that. And this thing that has been causing you anxiety, intuitively, I'm just kind of getting that because you've done the legwork to get yourself out. I don't know what you've done, like something internal. This anxiety is not going to hit you as hard in the future because you've already laid the foundation. You fought some of the demons already. You've faced them or whatever. I don't know what you've done, but you've done something, and it won't hit you as hard in the future. I mean, it may still come. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you got money troubles, you got money troubles, but it won't. You'll be a lot better, equipped at handling it. You won't fall as hard, and the more times it happens, the less times it'll affect you as hard. Okay. Personal fulfillment and abundance. Yes, Winnie. I feel good about it too for you. Oh, you didn't have a specific question, just here for the vibes? Yeah. Hi there, Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Nice to meet you. You guys are giving me such cute names for, like, girl names for babies. I'm not pregnant, but I'm just seeing all these cute names. I'm like, Lorraine, that's cute. Vanessa, that's cute. Like, okay, let's go. Vanessa, I don't think I've seen you here before. If I have, I'm sorry. But, Vanessa, I hope you heard what I said to Arpita. But you have a question in your heart. You've asked it. I'm going to ask Spirit for an answer to it or something about it. If you didn't have a question, what I'm going to pull is just guidance. So this is the High Priestess for you, Vanessa. Thank you so much for liking the video, by the way. The High Priestess is your card, Vanessa. There will be another round. If you want to ask another question, this is to everybody. Come back and ask that question in your heart. If you want to just ask a straight up question and get an intuitive hit, feel free to become a member today. The join button gives you membership privileges, and I'll know because it'll like celebrate and then I will celebrate. And you'll also have a green name and a flower by your name as well if you want to become a member and get some of those perks. But my friend Vanessa, you have the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. Miyase. Miyase. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Miyase. A card for Miyase. I say Miyase and I keep thinking of Issei Miyake, but it's been so long since I've sprayed one of their perfumes that I can't quite catch the scent, but like there's a scent wanting to touch my nose. Miyase, a card for Miyase. Ooh, Miyase, babe. Damn, all these reversals. I swear, you know, Reg, you talking about Mercury retrograde, you might be right. These eclipses, Mercury retrograde, damn. Miyase, my friend, you have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay? I shouldn't assume reversals are bad because sometimes I see a reverse and I go, oh, thank God. Okay? So, Miyase, look up what Page of Wands in reverse means and come back and let us know, and maybe I'll be on round 2 by then. Probably not, but maybe. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate you being here. Page of Wands in reverse. What up, Brienne? Hey, Queen. Yes. Hey, Queen. Oh, where are we? Oh, thank you so much, Tina. Thank you so much for crowd wrangling. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you too. Master, pleasure to meet you, Vanessa. Listen, it's nice to meet me, but it's just a pleasure to meet you. You were laid off with no savings, so it was money, wasn't it? Look at that. Applying for jobs like crazy, you'll get a job. And I have job interviews lined up. I mean, excellent. All I can do is forgive myself and learn from experience and do better. Absolutely. Do better. Learn from your experiences and definitely do better. Pain is a teacher. Like, if you fucked up and you did something misstepped, or maybe you didn't and just things happen, it's always good to learn. Because, listen, if we ain't learning, what are we doing? We're the Queen of Cups. Who's this for? Okay. Thank you so much for sharing that. Oh, it's not something you did. Yeah, I mean, listen. 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 It was a blessing. How about that? It was a blessing in disguise, a painful blessing. Brienne. What kind of pizza are you having? It wasn't delivered. What is going on? What is going on? Deliveries. The retrograde is retrograded. Card for Brienne, please. Page Wands. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, I speak my truth. I love that reaction. Oh my God, wretch. The world has ended. The food was not delivered. But honestly, real talk, don't fuck with my food. Brienne, you have the Page of Wands and Treasure Island and Protection. So, I don't know what your question is, but if you're going for something right now, your self-negativity, your self-talk, that's not great. Your poverty consciousness, your lack mindset, I'm not saying you have these, I should stop saying your, but lack mindset, poverty consciousness, all them things are not helping, but at the same time, they're coming along, right? They're coming along for the ride, and they are what they are. They may take a while to leave, but they exist, and okay, and you know, we take the crew, but definitely something about like keeping moving. If you're asking about feelings, this is like, there are feelings, but there's also doubt. Just because lately the Page of Wands has been giving me major crush energy, there's something here about like looking forward and moving forward. I'm just getting like that kind of like vibe of like moving forward, look forward, keep going. You're moving in the right direction, even if it's slow. If this is about like other things, then I swear I'm being blocked towards other things. If this is other things, it's like yes, but slowly. But it's a positive yes. So whatever the positive is, this feels positive. This feels positive, but like internally a little bit of internal conflict. Whether that's your internal or someone else's, but I feel like it's positive. Whatever that is. You asked for general guidance. Okay. Move. There's something that you're moving towards or will move towards or should move towards. It could be the thing that you're scared of but feel kind of like excited for. What if? Oh my god, what if? What could that do for me? What could I be? Something like that. Something that may be worth exploring. Explore it. Go for it. Okay. What's next? Are we good here? Are we good here? It was pepperoni. I love pepperoni. Somehow I love like pepperoni. Spirit is helping you lose weight. I love that. Yo, the DoorDash driver rent. Oh my god, all this DoorDash tea. I wrote on ChatGPT, hermit reverse, letting go past self. Okay, purr. That's cute. If that is what resonated with you, then great. I like that meaning. If that's what resonated with you, then great. Good. We're gonna do round 2. And hopefully by the time this stream ends, Rach, you gotta keep us posted on what you gonna eat then. What about Chinese? Chinese is good. Round 2. What does round 2 mean? It means if you did not like the video yet, you like the video now. It doesn't mean that. It means that if you have not watched a loose Lumiere video this week, go watch 3 and comment on all of them. And share them with 5 people each. It doesn't mean that. Round 2 means if you can put your name in again. If you're a member, you can put in your question again. Okay. Yeah. So let's go. I see you, Lorraine. I got you. Okay. Put your name in again. And that's what I got. I see Lorraine. I see our pizza. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm thirsty. So you know what I've been thinking about? October damn near daily readings. Ooh, the lovers. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Whose message is that for? I've been thinking about damn near daily readings for October. And I've been planning for it since June. Okay? Big things popping over here and also absolutely nothing. So, if you got questions, I gotta fill damn near 30 days. It's like 24 days or 20 days because I don't do weekends. I gotta fill all them readings. So, which readings do y'all like? What questions do you want answers for? October is a time when I get to experiment with things, and some things stay throughout, the channel. What do you want? What do you want on your Loose Lumiere October pizza? Lorraine. A card for Lorraine. Okay. Lorraine, you have 2 cards. I'm sorry. You have the Temperance in reverse, and you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Chime or Kaime? Hey, Kaime. Kaime, if you'd like a reading, a card rather, please, a card. Please put in your name. Have I not seen Nightbot? Is Rule's name not? There we go. I didn't pin this at all. Great. Good. Whew. Okay. Excellent. If you are just joining, we have a thing on this channel called LightMail. And you get mail, physical mail. Like, you can touch it, you can lick it, you can bite it, you can put it on your wall, you can do whatever you want to it. I don't care, but I do care. Keep it. And watch the progression of your years through the messages from Spirit and check out the overall theme and the different seasons of it. It's really fucking cool. It's something that I used to do for I still do for myself, actually. And Lorraine, I hope this served you, okay? Let me know how it goes when you look it up. Something I do for myself every month, and I wanted to figure out how to do it for you guys. And I was getting mail from the mailbox, and it was just fucking bills, and I was like, oh, where's the good mail? But I thought I can't be the only one, and I was like, wouldn't it be nice to just have Spirit just like randomly throughout the month drop you like a mail letter, rather than like at the right time when you read it and you're like, ugh, this is what I needed, or you read it a couple of days later and you're like, ugh, yes, like it's so nice. So LightMail is that. And I would love for you to come join it out, check it out, and you know, get you your mail blessing. Arpita. I'm currently working on the LightMail for August. Arpita, you have the King of Cups in reverse, and honorary mention to the little page of cups at the bottom of the mail. Girl, I'm thinking about the mail at the bottom of the deck. Arpita, I call everybody girl. I don't know what you got going on, but I call everybody girl. I've called my dad girl. I've called my computer girl. I've called my fingernails. Like, I call everybody girl. Arpita, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Honorable mention to the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. How come I don't show bottom of the deck energies all the time? Because they don't always speak to me. Period. Okay. Round 2 for Kafka, please. Is there romantic potential with Mark? Okay, I like options. I love it. Now, Kafka-esque is, as you can denote by their purple is not a color that's there, by the green name and the little flower, that they give a little bit of what makes their world go round to the channel by being a member of the channel. Which, thank you so much. Appreciate you for that. As do the rest of the members who have those signifiers next to their names. So whenever I go live, this is the perk that they get in addition to extra videos. There's a video coming out tomorrow for the live, for the folks on the channel. It's love incoming. I don't know how you guys will feel about it. I don't know how you'll feel about it, but okay. Like I said, those videos, I didn't say you're gonna like them, okay? Let's find out. Is there romantic potential with Mark? Let's go ahead and do this way. Oh, okay. You want to give me 4? That's nice. No, that's great. I don't mind that. Okay. Is there romantic potential with Mark? Yes. Is it something that you'll like? Is there romantic potential with Mark? Yeah, it's likely that there's romantic potential with Mark. But right now, maybe, like at best right now, Like, it's nice. 9 of Cups, it's what you want. Maybe it'll be nicer. It'll be cute with, 3 of Cups here, meaning, celebration, joy, friends. Maybe y'all get along. I don't know. 9 of Cups is like, I like that, yeah. I like that, yeah. This feels good. But the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Wands in reverse, The Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords is sort of giving me, you get what you want, but at what cost? You get what you want. Was it really what you want? No. So either maybe this is a time thing, maybe now is not the best time for this fellow. Is there romantic potential? Yes. Is it the kind of potential that you would like? Yeah. Definitely to some degree, but from what I'm seeing here, it looks exhausting. Winner. I hope that served you. Thank you. Winner, you have 2 cards again, I think. No, you think you had 1. Winner, you have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Winner, you have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Winner, you have the Knight of Swords. Wow, and the Ace of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Swords. Crazy. So, no. New stuff. Okay. This deck is speaking today. The stories it's showing me in the background here are wild. Oh my god. They're so wild. Girl. I was watching Roya's tarot channel today. You know, Roya's the lady that did like all the candle readings, the candle wax readings, and the future spouse readings, and she would always open her videos, "Hello, my dears." And she's like disappeared for damn near a year. I hope she's well. Wishing her so much wellness. Don't know the woman, but when someone's reading your life, you know, parasocial is the name of the game. Hello. So we hope she's well. Why did I bring her up? She was saying something about how she was giggling or something with the cards, and she's like, you know, the good thing about being a reader sometimes is you can read the energy of the cards, and you can see things that, you know, people might not want to, you know, this is how people ruin proposals, or let you know things that you would never see, like someone who's maybe a bit more stoic in their face. Meanwhile, underneath it all is giddiness, giggles, and they're just excited about you, but they're showing you fucking Mufasa ass face scar. Like, I don't know, girl. I call everybody girl. But anyway, I hope she's well. Brienne. Oh, okay. Brienne, you have 2 cards. You have the 7 of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. The 7 of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. Hey, Kaime or Kime or Chime or Chime, man, you know, you gotta give me a phonetic way to say your name, babes. I want to get it right. I'm not doing questions unless you're a member or you super chat the question, but I will still pull a card for you given that you've given me your name, and then you can go ahead and decipher whether that card is a yes or a no. And then come back and let me know what you think that card meant for you, okay? And then maybe in round 3, you can ask a different question in your heart and just give me your name in round 3, okay? I hope that helped. All right, so I hope you got that, Brienne. Rutch! Rutch is magic. Rutch is magic. Magic. I have not read any of the comments, and you're so welcome, Winnie. Jay Willie! As I live and breathe. Okay, purr. OG mod in the house. Jay Willie. Listen, I had to do this live to wake me up so I can do the LightMail for the folks. Because Spirit's still gonna deliver, but I would like to not be head on the table as I write. You know what I mean? Rutch. A card for Rutch. Card for Rutch, BB. Okay. Rutch. Oh, okay. You have the Page of Wands. Honorable mention to the Knight of Swords in reverse. He was at the top of the deck between my fingers, so... But, Rutch, you have the Page of Wands. Excuse me. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay? Rutch. That's what you got. Okay, I speak my truth, so it resonates. I'm not feeling confident. I'm out of balance per chat, BB. Well, chat is good. I will say, love chat, love her. That's bestie. I will still definitely recommend also looking up other articles. But I mean, you know, chat's great. I can't talk about no chat because I've been hanging out with chat a lot. What up, Dreamer Daz? Hey! Oh, it's so nice. Nice to see you guys. Whew. Okay. With my cat, man, I love watching cat videos online. What a phrase. What a thing to say. Chime, Kaime, Kame, Chime, Kame, Kemi? A card for Kemi. Nine of Cups. Okay, listen. Okay, this is a very ChatGPT response. And Queen of Wands. Love that for you. Okay, Kame? It's looking like all sorts of wish granted. Looking hot. Love this for you, Kame. Or not. I don't know if that's what you want. But Nine of Cups and Queen of Wands. Please look these up. Come back and let us know what the response was in your question. You can type Nine of Cups, yes or no. Queen of Wands, yes or no. Nine of Cups, love. Potential. Queen of Wands, love potential. I actually really like Sybil. I think I've mentioned this before. Couldn't tell you how to spell it. I think it's S-Y-B-I-L, but baby, I don't even know. Maybe it's S-I-B-Y-L. But I like to use Sybil when I'm doing what I do. She's good for like feelings. Actions, not so great. But feelings, thoughts, whatever. She's great. Love that app. I mean website. B, a card for B. Oh wow. B, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Thank you all for liking the video. I really appreciate it. I like numbers. I like seeing numbers go up. What can I say? Like, what can I say? What can I say? Honorable mention to Eight of Swords, B. But Nine of Wands. Well, yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. And if you want to look up Eight of Swords as well, you can. My dad does not like it when I call. To be fair, when I call my dad girl, I say girl, and then I stop myself. So I don't look at him and say girl, unless, because I taught my dad about tea. So when he has something to tell, I love this man so fucking much. When he has something to tell me, excuse me, he'll be like, I have some tea to tell you. I have some tea. And I'm like, oh, okay, what kind? Meaning like he's drinking tea because I just don't expect it from him. But ever since I explained to him what tea is, he loved it. And he, I think I explained it like, you know, when you see ladies drinking and they drink their tea and they kind of like communicate with their eyes, like that's tea. And so he loved it so much. And so whenever he's got something to tell me, like, oh, something happened or, you know, whatever, he'll be like, I have some tea. He says it and I'm like, what are you saying, sir? But I've never been like, girl, what? Unless I'm giving the example of like what tea is. But I'll be like, girl, and I'll say, dad. He's great. Nicole. Did I not do Nicole? No, I didn't. I didn't do Nicole for second round. Okay, Nicole. Nicole. Okay, Nicole. No, Nicole. 10 of Cups. Nicole, Peach, you have the 10 of Cups. What's up, Lucinda? I see you. You're next. Okay, Calf. He's just for a short, good time. I mean, honestly, listen, that 9 of Cups said you gonna get something good from it if, you know, you were to give it a chance. So if that's how you see it, then that's how you see it, and you keep your mind and wits about you. Don't try to turn her hoe into a housewife, because they're not about doing them dishes, okay? But, you know, move lightly. Move brainly. Move with your brain. Thank you. Lucinda. Lucinda. How do you say her name, Lucinda? Is it Lucinda? Lucinda? Is it Lucy? The way I've seen the 2 of Cups so many times as I shuffle this deck is, well, I've only seen it twice, but twice is enough. You know what I mean? No, I think that's why people say give me 3 examples. Because most of the times people can just give 2. The fool. All right, Lucinda. Lucinda, Lucy. A card for Lucinda, Lucy. You have the 4 of Pentacles. Lucinda, Lucci. I'm sorry. I am. I don't want to butcher your name. Lucinda, you have the 4 of Pentacles. How are we doing on battery? Because when I tell you I was not going to be here forever, I didn't even charge my shit all the way because the bitch has been tired. Like, don't be surprised if I say, hey guys, no videos in August. See you when I see you. Like, beat. Fucking beat. Lucinda, 4 of Pentacles. There's no such thing as being reckless. Actually, there is. You could accidentally call your boss girl or like your honor girl. Oh, sometimes one do be forgetting where they're at. That tongue slip. Phantom Punk. You ain't said nothing but the word, okay? Nothing but the truth. Tarot is bringing that tea, okay? Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Who's next? A short, good time. Well, hopefully it's a long, good time, but a short, good time. Let me move up this leaderboard. Come on now, let's go. Let's go. You're welcome, Winnie. K. Leon. Let's do for K. Leon. Jaquay. All right. So we're gonna do Jaquay, and after Jaquay, honestly, good boy name. I don't know why I'm looking at kids' names right now. Like, what is this? What is this? Mercury retrograde. So let's blame it all on Mercury retrograde. The eclipse is card for Jacqueline. Honorable mention to the King of Swords. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. And the Chaos and Conflict. Oh, yeah, I did get you, B. I got you earlier. Yeah, I did. I got you earlier. It was the 9 and the 8, I think, yeah. Okay, Jacqueline, you've got the 3 of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords, Chaos and Conflict. King of Swords is, let's say King energy. King of Swords is King energy. A King of Swords is, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's also boss. It's also it's also quite intuitive, I think, but quietly intuitive. I feel like sometimes some Kings of Swords are intuitive, but they don't know their intuitiveness doesn't come out in a recognizable way. It's like intuitive. It's like I have a friend who's a PA, so they work in the medical field, right? Physician assistant, and they can hear someone's voice. They can look at someone and get that niggling feeling and go, something's up here, and do different tests. And that's how their intuition represents. Like, she's so well suited for that role because she listens to her intuition, and that's how it manifests in that way, right? So there's something here about that for me to say all of that. There could be something medical here too, just because it is the King of Swords to me. Three of Cups is fun time over, or like dusk over, or I don't know why it's giving like professional space with Three of Cups in reverse, where you can play but not too much with the Three of Cups. But this is something that's like sundown, something that the sun is setting on. The King of Swords also has pretty strong boundaries too. They give attention to what needs to be. It's very very professional in a way, but also maybe yeah, King of Swords can be pretty arm's length. They do what they need to do when they need to do it, and then they clock out and go home, or they do what they need to do where they need to do it. They have their own private life or something. Like it's just giving like a arm's length, a distance. This can be fun. We can kiki kaka, but this is also like there's a place for this, there's a place for that. Chaos and conflict is an energy of, I don't know what your question is. I hope this is landing where it needs to, but chaos and conflict is I hate this card. Hate's a strong word, and I think it's accurate, but no, I mean, chaos and conflict is just, I don't know, someone becoming more of themselves through trash. Yeah, someone becoming more of themselves through trash. This is, you know, storms that come, and you've had wishes and dreams, and those seeds that you have in your little world they don't belong in that world. And so the storms come to throw those seeds out. So there's something here about, like, I don't even know. There's so much here. Your question was going to be, why are these bitches lying on me at work? Because you're powerful and scary. If that's what this is, you're powerful and it's scary. The King of Swords is someone that sees and doesn't speak, but you know they know, and that's scary. Conflict is, in this conflict, in this stuff, like, I'm gonna be seen. Who I've portrayed may not be it's like people showing their true colors, positively or negatively. I'm leaning towards positively, but given your question, it may be not so much. I look up Three of Cups in reverse as well. I hope that helped. I don't know what it is. My name is B, Phantom Punk. A card for Phantom Punk. Phantom Punk. So, Phantom Punk, you're new here. I would know your name, unless you've changed it. Yeah. When it comes to what we're doing here, you have a question in your heart. Great. It's between you and Spirit. I'm just here to do the manual labor. This card came out for the question in your heart, an honorable mention to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Your card is the Ten of Swords in reverse. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your favorite search engine. Whatever. Google, Bing, Safari. What was the Q? Wasn't there one with the Q? Whatever. You're going to type in Ten of Swords reverse plus whatever question was in your heart. Was it about feelings? Was it about... I don't know what you got going on, babe. You're going to look that up with this. Read a few articles. Come back and let us know how it resonated. Same thing for the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Come back and let us know how it resonated. And then if you catch us in a new round, you can put your name in again. And we can pull you another card on another question in your heart. Okay? Thanks for playing. I hope you got a screenshot of that so you can look it up. and come back, hang out. That's so cute. Cersei sip style. Yes. 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 I never saw Game of Thrones. Like, I did, but I really didn't. Was Cersei the girl, the woman? Was she? Which one was she? But I know about a sip, okay? I know about a sip. Oh, Brett. Cool. I like that. Your boss is a girl? I mean, still, all my bosses have been women, and if I call them girl, hang me, yes, LightMail is great. I am currently writing LightMail for August. If you would like guidance, personalized readings from Spirit mail to you in real life that you can touch, come on down. Join tonight. Literally tonight, because I'm mailing them out tomorrow. So that would be wise. Pooja! A ray of positive light. Okay, Pooja. Come through. Hey, Pooja. Pooja, are you still here, first of all? Listen. Pooja, this card wanted to come for you. 8 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to put it back in the deck, but I would still look it up, maybe. Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, these cards are, and we got the Page of Cups. Please don't do this to Pooja. Don't do this to Pooja. A card for Pooja, please. A card for Pooja, please. Okay, Pooja, okay. You have the Tower in reverse. Pooja, you have the Tower in reverse. Eggs and hot cocoa for dinner. I mean, listen, that's protein. Would you have them? I'm just kidding, it's crazy. Because, eggs and hot cocoa. Girl, how high your AC right now? Is everybody not experiencing a fucking heat wave right now? But I also do drink a lot of hot stuff in the heat, and I sweat like crazy. Are you having them scrambled? Are you having them boiled? You having them poached over some toast? That's nice. Pooja, you have the Tower in reverse. I've been killing it at work. Okay, yes. Like, my performance is great. Okay, yes. I'm not doing anything my coworkers can't do themselves. Okay, yes. They lied on my character about my energy. They regurgitated old stuff. That makes sense. People take a while to, like, turn a new leaf. We all do that. I'm so sorry about that. That's trash. She was the sister to the Lannister guy. Who is the Lannister guy? Phantom Punk, listen, I couldn't tell you who was who in Game of Thrones. Hi, Tenacious. So I'm not taking questions unless you're a member of the channel, or a super chat. So the best I can do is, which is the greatest thing I can do, is I just need a name, and I'm gonna pull a card. And then you look up the card and you come back and let us know what that was like for you, how it resonated. And then we go from there, okay? The little pinned comment explains. And hopefully one of the mods caught you in time to help explain that. Oh yeah, sometimes you really gotta catch yourself calling people girl to their face. I don't go into prayer and go, girl, Jesus, God, you'll never guess what happened. I go, dear Heavenly Father, etc., etc. And then later on, I'll be like, I was praying. I said, girl. Helga. Hey, Helga. You know who my favorite Helga was? Obviously, you know what I'm about to say. I'm sure you've heard this so many times. Helga from Hey Arnold. Also, the only Helga I know. So, my favorite. but you might be a new favorite, Helga. Helga. Card for Helga. Helga, you have the Ten of Pentacles. I can't decide. It's not me. It can't decide if it's in the upright or the reverse. So let's see. Reverse. Ah! Bro, don't kill my vibe. Upright. Reverse. 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 Upright. Reverse. Listen, it's in the reverse, but dare I say, the way I don't feel this is reversed, so this could just be delayed for you. I don't know what your question in your heart was, Helga. I don't know what's going on for you in your world. But look up the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and then look up the Ten of Swords in the upright. Let the upright be the last one that you read. Because I feel like maybe this is more so like just like some type of before, boom, you know? If you're new here and you don't understand those movements, I don't know what to tell you. But look up in the reverse. It could be a delay, and then look it up in the upright. But definitely look it up, okay? Thank you for being here. Thanks for waiting. What's happening? Oh, you're so welcome, Kaime. What is your name? Hi, darling. Okay, that's understandable. Oh, okay. Sorry, hon. I don't think it's available in my country. What's not available in your country? You're sweating. Omelet. Okay, purr. Okay, listen. Protein at night? You're going to be full till the morning. Oh, you've had strep? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, maybe that might be the wisest thing to do. But I bet you were having those cravings. Tenacious. A card for my Tenacious. Let's go. Tenacious, you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So Tenacious, what you're going to do is you're going to go into your favorite search engine. You're going to look up Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay. See what that has for you. And then come back and let me know what it said and how it resonated for you. And I will say honorable mention to Two of Wands in the upright. I would also look that up after you look up Ace of Swords in reverse. And then come back and let us know. Probably going to do another round after this one because I do have a battery in my being and my device. I'll probably go so much more faster in that one. Oh, that's trash. I hate being sat down for bullshit. They set you off on your day. They set you down on your day off? Oh, okay, I got you. Saw an image of my manager once. Trash. Oh, you meant membership or super chat? No. Oh, okay. No, babe, it's fine. Just letting you know, like, people ask questions when I say just your name, no questions in the thingy, and then it's also pinned. So I just gotta say it for everybody. But yeah, sometimes memberships are not available in other people's countries, which is hot trash. But I don't know why. Thank you for being here, though. I'm really happy to have you. We're on round 3. This will be the last round. This will be the last round. At the end of the reading, I may do a what? A collective reading. And I hope it resonates for you. If you are not a member of the channel and want to be, now's a good time to do that. If you have questions about LightMail, which is getting personalized mail. Personalized readings in the form of physical mail delivered straight to your real-life mailbox. which makes me really happy to say. Now would be a good time to ask. Well, you got me live. This is the last round. Thank you, Moderator Rich. Okay. Did you know that I thought Ligma was something until I found out Ligma was nothing? Bitch. Okay. What is that? Winner! Card for winner. Winner, you have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Winner, you have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. You know what video I was scared to put out for you guys recently? It was Are they creeped out by you? I was like, bitch, you just trying to start fires up in this place? Like, number one, people are going to click on it. And then if I do say, yeah, they're creeped out by you, sit the fuck down, sit down, then I look like the bad guy. But the readings were really interesting. Another one that was really weird was the one that came out today. It's today Monday. I don't know what time it means anymore. It was are they fighting their feelings? Like, what does that even mean? Like, we see it in shows, especially the shows I've been watching lately, where people are fighting their feelings. But, like, what does that mean? Like, what does it mean to fight your feelings? So I was like, I don't know if this is wise. And I kind of, like, meditated on it, prayed on it. And I was like, Spirit, I don't know. Spirit was just like, just do it. Just see what happens. And the energies were really, really interesting of, are they fighting their feelings? There was a pile that, I don't want to ruin it for you, but there was a pile where, let's do one more. Brienne, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, Brienne. The King of Swords. There was a pile where it's like, they're not fighting their feelings because there's no feelings to fight. That was interesting to pick up on. And in that same pile was the story of they're not fighting their feelings because they're showing how they feel. Like they're showing how they feel. There's nothing to fight because they show how they feel. There's no like fighting because they show it. It leaks from them. Or, I don't know. That one was wild. Sometimes readings I'm just like, what is this, bro? Like, what is this? Don't get me started on personal readings. Jesus. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to come through. I am open for those. Jacqueline, you have the Tower and the Knight of Swords. Jacqueline, you have the Tower and the Knight of Swords. The Tower, and the Knight of Swords. I pause because I want people to get a screen grab if they need to for later, you know. I hope that served you. They made general statements without anything to back it up. 80% reliance, 20% taken out of context. If my manager didn't know me personally, it'd be harder to prove myself. Well, you know what? I would like to challenge that. I'd like to challenge that last part. I think maybe again, that could definitely be true, especially based on maybe personal experiences, but sometimes, yes, no, for sure. But sometimes it may not even be that them knowing you, they can see your work ethic, they can see how you show up, and they can see how other people show up as well. So I'd say don't be married too much to the fact that if they didn't know you, it would be harder to prove yourself, because sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes people know more than you think, or they know enough to make a judicious decision. Just, yeah. What's going on? I opened up my eyes. What's going on? Rutch! Rutch! Rutch, the hanged man. Rutch, the hanged man. The hanged man. Oh, Helga! Ten of Pentacles reversed. Loneliness, yes, sometimes. Hoping for a love, feel like it's never coming. I can be alone, yes. I have been for 8 years. That's the thing, right? Like, that Eight of Pentacles was in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. But when I tell you I was picking up an upright on that, maybe it was the desire coming through. The desire for a stability, happy home, happy life, and like a grounded place to call home with others, maybe. Or maybe you have that just without a partner. But there's something about that Ten of Pentacles, Helga. I tell you what. There was something about that Ten of Pentacles. What is Ten of Pentacles reversed is like an action or something, like in love. Maybe look that up. I don't know. That's not. I don't want to interrupt you in spirit's communication, but I'm just bothered by that Ten of Pentacles. What I was picking up. Anyway, a hanged man, Rutch. Brett. Card for Brett. Brett, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Brett. Brett. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You know what show I really loved? I loved VH1 in the Flavor of Love days. That was all I ever watched. Like, that was my YouTube. And obviously, like, Brett, whatever, from that group, couldn't tell you what it was. They did Every Rose Has Its Thorn, and they had the Flavor of Love of Rock, Flavor of Rock, Rock of Love. It was called Rock of Love. Rock of Love. Rock of Love. Ooh, I love those shows. Oh my God. And then they did a spin-off of, then they did a spin-off of Flavor of Love with I Love New York, which, hey, Tiffany Pollard. And then they did a spin-off of I Love New York with Real Chance of Love, or Real Chance at Love, or Real Chance of Love, which had the brothers, who had been nicknamed Real and Chance from I Love New York, who was featured New York, who had been nicknamed New York by Flavor Flav in Flavor of Love. You guys, that was my jam. Oh. So anyway, thank you, Brett. Knight of Pentacles. Kafka again. We love to see it. How do people view me at work? Okay. I'm asking the questions. Kafka asks, is a member of the channel, and a little bit of what makes their world go round is contributed graciously to this channel. The members of this channel are truly the reason why we have lives at all. So thank you, Kafka-esque, and every member in this live, and those who have been members, and those who will be members. And of course, my subscribers. I really appreciate you. I want to shuffle this deck again, but how do they view you? Okay. Then we have Temperance, Two of Pentacles. They see you as fair. Okay. Yeah, truth be told, they see you as fair, a leg up, willing to help where you can. Yo, these decks are talking to me, I swear. They see you as fair at work. Three of Swords is really kind of interesting. I don't know, competent, I'm getting from the Four of Wands. Like, you know what you're doing. It's just crazy because its competency is countered by new life and protection. So maybe you're competent, but you're still new at something. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if you're shy or impersonable in some ways with the new life and protection. Because it seems like when it comes to the work with the wands, You know what you're doing, you're down, you're good. But maybe when it comes to other parts, you're kind of new. I don't know what that is, what that dichotomy is. You would know better. But um, Three of Swords in reverse is interesting as the first card that came out, because what is that? I honestly, I'm really grateful because I think that is still competence. I'm just really grateful the spirit forced my hand and nudged me to pull out the Four of Wands, because I feel like with the Three of Swords in reverse, if you think about it in a love angle, this is someone who's healed, someone who's moved through, not always healed, but someone who's moved through quite a lot. So perhaps in your work experience, you've moved through quite a lot. You have a lot of experience in different arenas, different ways how to handle things, different ways how to move things, different ways of how to think because of your experience in work and the field. And with Three of Swords, okay, as an experience and competency, maybe when you speak, you think about, oh, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? So you're, I'm not going to say the naysayer, but you're the one who kind of brings the problems up for them to be caught and then maybe worked on. New life is so interesting. Yeah, maybe you're hard on yourself when things don't go right. Because I should have known better. I should have done this. Why didn't you do that? So maybe a little strict in some ways to certain people. I told you so. I knew this. Maybe not in that tone, but like maybe you make it known that, oh, you know what? I was right. When you were right and maybe things didn't go the way you had wanted them to, or when you mess up on something, you're maybe someone who can, it shows on your presentation that you're disappointed by that. That's how I'm gonna say. And with Three of Swords, it could be that they maybe have seen you go through some heartbreak and like you've risen past it. Perhaps they've seen that, be it maybe in your social life, love life, or even work life, that, oh, you know, this person has come a long way from this to that. It could be something like that. I hope that helped. Thank you for being a member. Nicole. Okay, Rutch number 1, Kafka S number 3. Okay, listen. What are these rankings? What does that mean? Nicole. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Nicole. 9 of... Oh, we have a super chat. Where did that come from? 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Nicole. Peach. I'm sorry, Jay Willie. I did not see that on my end. Let me refresh this. Oh, shit. No, don't refresh it. I have like 4 screens. Well, actually 2 screens. But, you know. Oh, Nicole, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So we got Nicole at number 3. Wretch is Magic at number 2. And Jay Willie at number 1. Yes. Jay Willie said, I'm back and I'm going to take that number 1 spot. And she did. Better though than feeling alone when you're in a relationship. Ain't that the truth? I swear. Let me be single, man. Let me be single and mingle rather than being alone with someone that I can't even look at other people, talk to other people. No. But 8 years, man, 8 years is quite a while. Dear Helga, are you on any dating apps? Are you interested in that? Are you going out alone in places? Because I find if I go out with people that I know, when I go out, I don't meet new people, but if I go out by myself, I do. And, you know, looking good, feeling good helps. Where are we at now? Where are we at? I'm confused. My lashes shape. Oh my god, my mouth is. You guys know when I start slurring, it is bad. I've been slurring since the beginning of this stream. My last relationship was hell, so I know it's better to be alone. Yeah, but still, right? Arpita! Arpita, you have the star. Arpita. Arpita. Arpita, Arpita. Arpita, Arpita. Arpita, Pita, Arpita. Arpita, are people doing this to you if your like real life name is Arpita? Are people singing this song to you? Or is it just me and my funky brain? Fuck. Jay Willie, I still can't see your super chat. I'll do your super chat next. And then after Jay Willie's super chat, I would do Pooja. Arpita, Pita. You got the star, babe. The star. Okay, Spirit. What do I need to prepare for at work? What does Jay really need to prepare for at work in light of what is happening? 5 of Cups. Weird. Thank you. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay. Yes, but what do you mean? I'm sorry. I don't. So here's the confusion, okay? 5 of Cups is very clear, but sometimes 5 of Cups is one of those cards where it's kind of like, actually it's a lot of tarot, right? Like if you read, it's a lot. And so sometimes I'll look at a message and go, I don't know where it's leaning and what it's telling me before my intuition can really like suck up the message that's being shown here. My being gets confused. 5 of Cups is sadness. 5 of Cups is also because this person is focused on those 3 cups that fell, right? You had 3 of Cups before dealing with work, etc. 3 of Cups in the 4 of Cups, which is a graduation. Which who had the 4 of Cups? Not you. Anyway, these are 3 of Cups fallen, right? There's some type of bad blood. There's some type of something. Something is off or broken in some way or just not good, right? A lot of people say like, oh, these cups are filled with poison, but whatever. And then what people say also about the 2 of Cups, the other side of the 5 of Cups, is the fact that there's 2 cups still standing. So that can be a bit difficult to see what for you to expect. But as I was stalling for time here, Spirit gave me a bit of a message here. And then we have soulmates. Clarifying 5 of Cups is to be fair in the protection. So to be fair in the protection is about unfairness sometimes, iniquity. I'm not sure iniquity is the right word, but unfairness. But oftentimes in the reverse, to be fair can sometimes seem like a wrong righted. So that still gives me the ambiguity of the 5 of Cups, right? Of is it gonna suck and be bad, or is it gonna be good and be like helpful? Hey, there's still 2 cups behind that are worth something. To be fair is like, well, is something unfair going to happen, or is it going to be a right being wronged, a wrong being righted? Which one is it? The soulmates doesn't help, but it kind of does. Anyway, that's what to expect. Something that doesn't feel good, but this could just be really a snapshot of what you're feeling now. And I think maybe intuitively you've sort of felt this message of what's going to happen at work. And to answer your question, what you need to prepare for at work is a situation where you will see and feel the anger, the upsetness, the nastiness, the not niceness, the bad feeling, right? Like just feeling bad about what has happened, and you will feel sad about it. But there's also this saving grace of having these 2 cups behind the soulmate here in the form of a person who has, you know, your back, so to speak. But to be fair is showing that there is a sense of unfairness. There is a sense of an iniquity, if that's even the right word here, but there is a sense of like, blah, this sucks. But then there's also a sense of a wrong being righted in some way. So both of those being held as true in what to expect at work. A feeling of like, what? Are you like, really? And then a feeling of, well, at least there's this, right? At least this and that. There could be some action required on your part as well. There could be some type of action taken. There might be even like a peer mediation, perhaps. That's where people are sat down and talked to together in the same room at the same time. I hope that helped. I really hope that helped. Pooja. You have the 5 of Wands. Pooja, you have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. Thank you all so much for liking the video. I really appreciate it. It's nice to see numbers go up. I like numbers, actually. 5 of Wands. They think mom mentality will work. Mind you, these wenches. Wench is crazy. Wench is mad. Tried to have a united front against my manager when she first took over. Yeah. Laissez-faire is crazy. Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god, that was so long ago. You're so welcome, Phantom Punk. Hi, back. It was pertaining to the decision of a new job that I wasn't clear about. Okay, Tenacious. What was the verdict on the job from the card? Yes, Brett Michaels. Yes, that was his name, Brett Michaels. My manager knows that they're reaching, but she still has to recognize, yeah, definitely. Rock of Love got real messy. Like, I mean, they all got messy. Ew. Listen, like, I don't, anyway. Let me stop. I'm live. Yeah, you really are the least of their problems, but for them, it seems like, ugh. One of the girls from Rock of Love got a spinoff. Was that Tila Tequila? I never got into Jersey Shore. Where was Tila Tequila from? Tila Tequila was from Flavor of Love, wasn't she? I don't remember. Tila Tequila, man. What was going on there? What's going on there now? Are we good? Are we done here? You're so welcome, Tenacious. Every rose has its thorn. Okay. Hell yeah. Helga did leave. Helga did leave, yeah. I was talking to Helga and she wasn't here. That's what happens. What up, Lola? Lola, are you still here, Lola? I don't know if the moderators got to you, Lola, but a card for Dami Lola. Dami Lola, you got the Devil in reverse. You got the Devil in reverse. Okay. So I think you know how this works, Demi Lola, but I'll explain it to you since I haven't seen you here before and you waited for so long. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for waiting, rather. How this works is you have a question in your heart. Okay, you have a question in your heart that drew you to this video, like Spirit guided you here, because Spirit and I, we live in the same house. It's called the House of Lumiere, okay, in this here illumination. What happened was you got drawn, you came, you got a card for what's in your heart. Spirit said, we got Dami Lola, we gotta tell Dami Lola something. The Devil in reverse. You're going to look up the Devil in reverse in your Google, Bing, Safari, whatever you got going on for your search engine in pertaining to the question you had in your heart. Was it about feelings? Was it about actions? Was it just about guidance? You look up the Devil reversed guidance, Devil reversed advice, Devil reversed feelings, whatever. Read about it. come back and let me know how it resonated, okay? You can even come back when the video was posted. And in the comments, okay? Oh, everyone has to attend? Okay. There is a team meeting on Friday addressing the issues and reestablishing expectations, some of which I know my coworkers, yep. I can't help anyone at this point. No, that's not your place either. People have their journeys, you know what I mean? It's tough. It's really tough, especially when you care. Everyone has to attend. Ew. Got a new market director. Previous one was pushed to retirement. My manager is split between 2 locations. Oh no. I'm so glad it resonates, Lola. Thank you for being here. The thing is, anything you write, Lola, because there's like smiley faces and stuff in your name. I'm just like, and sunflowers in your picture. I'm just like, oh, this is such a happy, such a happy text, such a happy response. This is it. Yeah, this is the final round. I'm gonna do the super chats. I'm seeing them now. And if you have super chats, now is the time because this battery is about to tank. What's up with my love life? Is it worth trying? What's up with the love life? 5 of Cups in reverse. Who else is in here? The moon at the bottom of the deck, the tower in reverse. Just how many times have we seen the tower today? Like, please. 4 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. What's up with your love life? Your love life is hazy. Of the that's the moon. And the tower in reverse. Okay, there's a message here. Is it worth trying? Yes. I think it's actually worth trying. Have a blessed night, babe. It is actually worth trying. I'm not sure if you have been or not. The energy is really murky. And it's murky, but it's not. I don't feel like it's. Thank you. Fuck. Listen, the magician now at the bottom while I was shuffling. It's because I wanted to say was it's not murky and the sun. Fucking yes. It's not murky because of the circumstances. It's murky because of your desire. And similarly to the 5 of Cups, in reverse, there is love around, and it would come quicker than you would expect if you pivoted your attention to love. Is it worth trying? Yeah, absolutely, it's worth trying. And not just is it worth trying, it's like actually try, like do it, turn around. Because there is love. 10 of Swords is, 10 of Swords is a lot, okay? 10 of Swords is betrayal. 10 of Swords is, 'tis the season. 10 of Swords is Gemini. That's why my mouth keeps fucking up, because Spirit's like, you gotta say Gemini. There's something about Gemini. It could be Gemini season. I relate Gemini season to the summer. The sun is rising. You have the sun as I split the deck. You have the magician. If you want love, love will come. You have to turn around and get to love. Something has passed. Something may have died in Gemini season in you. Something may have sort of reached its zenith point in you. And now is a good time to find love, but it's waiting on you, right? Like the magician, like you have the tools, actually. That's crazy. Yeah, you have the tools, you have the capabilities to have love. The question is not even, is it worth trying? It's like, do. And then, what does Spirit want you to know right now? Turn around. I don't know the song. That's the name. Every time I do, I fall apart. Oh, that's nice. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Page of Wands. No, there's someone else. 7 of Cups, the Chariot. Okay. Irrelevant. Okay. You're working hard and Spirit sees your efforts. And you're working hard in the right direction. And keep working hard in the right direction. If there's somewhere you're being moved to go, go. And more so as it pertains to your work. Because wands are, you know, work and creative passions. If travel is something that's important to you, it's here with the 8 of Wands. Similarly with the 2 of Wands. Just to that degree. But 2 of Wands, in a greater sense, is thinking about put work. Both of these, put work towards your passion. Put work towards what it's worth having hurt feet for. What it's worth. And it's not about like, I gotta hurt my feet. No, it's about like, when you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, when you know, they say when you love something, you'll never have to work a day in your life, but it's still fucking work. Like, reading for you guys is tiring. That shit drains the shit out of me, but like, I love doing it. That doesn't mean the energy exchange doesn't have to be there, or that it's still like, oh fuck, I have to like do this thing, but it means I have to show up. You know, I need to make my obligations. It's important to me. So this is the version of that. What is that for you? What in your world, in your work, your passions, your drive, your motivation, the tangible and also metaphysical and heart space things in your world would make it worth to come home with hurt feet. Now, I'm not talking about hurting your feet. I'm also not saying I would exert myself too much in this space. No, because that's not loving to me. That becomes toxic. But what is important to you that inspires you to work so hard because it's worth it in the end? Put energy towards that. And it's not even put energy towards that. You will be putting energy towards that. You will be are already putting energy towards that. You're making plans for what makes sense for your world. The places, the places you want to visit, the places you want to go, who you want to be. Like, you're making your plan. So Spirit wants you to make a plan for what you want. What do you want your life to look like in like 3, 5, 10 years? 10 years is a bit much, but what would your life to look like in, 2 years, 3 years from now? And see what you might need to do, and also give yourself kudos for how well you've been doing that already. There's so much more we could do with that, but that was amazing. Thank you for that question. Turn around, baby. Every time I do, I fall apart. Tina, what's the good coming to my way in my love life? Let's go. Tina is a member of the channel, so Tina's gonna get this. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse. Top of the deck. Weird. Thinker. Okay. Well, the good coming towards you in love is enjoying yourself. And I need the book. Because every time I do a listen, I have this song in my head, and y'all, when I tell you my battery's about to die, it's gonna start dwindling real fucking fast. I'm gonna have to go get something real quick. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it's good to have things in common other than desire. This is the time to weigh the pros and cons. So fucking true. Spirit's so clutch. If there's enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word, Tina. Now is not the time to indulge in fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. And that is what the 9 of Pentacles is fucking saying. And the 6 of Wands in reverse. I'm so glad, because I was like, wait a minute. What is this talking about? Nine of Wands is you being single, okay? But it's not about just being single. When I saw the Nine of fucking Pentacles, excuse me, what I saw in my head was baby Queen of Wands, baby Empress. But it's not even that. It's like your state. It's what the good coming as towards you in love, Tina, is you are a bad bitch, and like you're gonna be recognizing like you're a bad bitch, and the person that's gonna come into your world to make it a 10 has to be a bad bitch too. um you're a member, right? Okay, fucking good. The reading that is coming out tomorrow, I think, I hope, I don't know if it came out on Patreon or on YouTube, but that reading is, watch it. It's called Love Incoming. Literally, watch it. Because that's going to get more information on what the good is coming in your way in love. Six of Wands is if a person doesn't fit, please. This is getting comfortable calling people. I mean, listen, this is not about dogging people, but this is you getting comfortable saying, that's not for me anymore. That's a dusty, and I'm not for dusties. I feel really uncomfortable saying that. But this is you sitting on your throne, you sitting on your crown and saying, hey, you know what? Actually, I want more than this. And you being able to call that out to yourself, yanking yourself by the chain, by the neck, and going like, no, we're not doing that. We're doing something different. And you really thinking when you meet somebody, it's not just this person makes me go ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It's this person makes me go ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. But like, do we match? Do we make sense? Do they make sense for the life that I want to lead? Do they make sense for where I want to go? What are they bringing? What are they about? And that cooling your ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Are they showing up in the ways that make sense? You getting to figure out what those ways are for you, and then moving from there. It's gonna be beautiful. This is you're about to be fucking lethal, bro. Oh my god. I'm scared for every person that comes your way. Listen. Oh, the manager's time is split. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guard your energy. Do what you need to do for yourself, Jay Willie. I can't imagine how anxious you might be with all this stuff. Like, work is so real. It's absolute trash to have like angst at work. It sucks. Excuse me. I'm gonna go get my charger. Y'all will have to just pause for a hot second because once it goes down, it's down. Rutch, thank you so much for holding it down. I really appreciate it. Usually, if it's a member, I try to do it. Because, truly, when I say I would not be doing lives if members didn't exist, I swear. As soon as... I left to go get cake from the store. I made brownies today. I think you'll be really surprised. Jay Willie, I think you'll be really surprised. The Two of Wands and Eight of Wands are... I put respect on the Eight of Wands. That's... You might even get, like... I don't know what the question was, but you might get a message about a plan that moves your life a different way. So, where the fuck am I? I'm lost. My love! Anima! Hey! Is super chat questions allowed? Yeah. I just got my charger. I hope it's fucking charging. Because, you know, sometimes chargers be trifling. Totally. Is that what the song was called? Thank you, Raj. Alright, I'm gonna do the super chats and then go. Definitely get the promotion. Yeah, honestly, you get the promotion. It matters. Like, people may not always say thank you in the form of customers, but good people helping, it matters. Okay. Oh, there it is. Super chat! And I've been missing Brian, of course. What's his energy feelings towards me? Is he tugging, or is it just me? Spirit, what's the vibe towards my baby girl? There was a time I called a woman girl, and I could feel the energy shift because she was significantly older than me. If I ever call you girl, please don't be offended. But I mean, obviously, if you are, you are, no? Brian's feelings towards you, energy towards you is Nine of Cups in reverse and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And at the top we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This Nine of Cups is telling me a few stories. The Nine of Cups in reverse is telling me that at first look, it's kind of like he's kind of like okay, right? Like his energy is not really, it's kind of like okay. But looking closer, especially looking at the King of Cups, thank you, Spirit. There's this energy of being okay. Right? Like, it's not ideal with the Nine of Cups in reverse. This isn't ideal. This isn't what he would have ideally wanted. But at the end of the day, he's kind of okay with it because now he doesn't have to put in the work or energy that this was taking or could have taken. So if there's any sort of on his end, it's more so like, I wish it didn't have to be like that. Like, I wish it didn't have to go that far. Like, I wish it could have been a bit different, but still there's this, like, the end result is the same. It's kind of like when someone wants to leave their job. I want to quit this place, I want to quit this place, I want to quit this place, I'm going to quit, and then they get fired. At the end of the day, what they wanted was accomplished. You know what I mean? It just obviously isn't ideal that they were fired. It would have been better to give, the formal 2 weeks notice, etc., etc. Leave, in good books, on paper or whatever. Have maybe another job lined up or something. But at the end of the day, they still left a situation that, you know. This is in relation to, is he tugging or is it just you? With the wheel, I feel like right now he's just kind of in a phase of like, this is fine. I wish it could have been better, but like, this is fine. If this is what it has to be, then this is fine. I'm okay with that. Not really trying to like move forward in anything like that. If there's any tugging, I think it's too heavy on not the best of times. If that makes sense. Nice to see you, Anima. Thanks. Total Eclipse of the Heart. It is a good song. You guys ever seen that movie, which I love? It's called Austin Land. Oh, I love it. So whenever I sing the song, it's the song when the guy in that movie is singing it. Anima, when I tell you I came onto this live drained as fuck. Y'all, I might take August off. Like I don't know. The way I was like I was laid out and I was like, no baby, you have to do the live tonight. And I was like, maybe I can postpone it till tomorrow. I was like, no baby, you have to do the live tonight. You could do it tomorrow, but you gotta do LightMail too. Like you like I wanna give you guys my best. Like I know it's just me in a room, I don't have music going. I gotta make it entertaining. Bring the energy. I'm just your monkey. Can you tell me something useful about my husband? Absolutely. You guys, how do you feel about something I've been playing? I know not a lot of people will like this, and I know how to fix that. I'm not gonna tell you. Never mind. Totally clear. Spirit, can you tell us something useful about Jay Willie's husband? Three of Swords. This man understands pain. He understands heartbreak. He most likely has soft eyes. Yeah. That's weird because they are kind of hard. This is someone who, it's giving Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This is someone who has soft eyes, and maybe they just have soft eyes with you, or when they connect with something someone is saying, but they also have hard eyes. As in, this is someone who will give you that look. They're not your daddy. They're not your daddy, but you get scared. I'm like, oh my god, want to give me that look. The panties are not coming off. It's like, I'm sorry. Okay, not you, but like people in general. Like you don't know this person, but they have a look. And so I feel like this person will have soft eyes towards you and maybe will be able to stand on business as well. But also, what did we have? I had it. Spirit told me something, but I was talking at it. Wait, what were you saying? Okay, well. What the fuck was it, dude? Soft eyes. Uh-huh. Something about when he's with her. Oh, this person will defend you. For sure. This person will definitely hold you when you cry. And kiss your face when you cry. Your nickname will be Baby. Oh. Wait a minute. That's too much. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Oh no. This person, I'm seeing a moment where you are like crying to him. You guys are like seated on some couch. Yeah, because it's got like a back and you're seated awkwardly, but you don't care. Um, and he's like holding you, you're crying about something and you're crying, you're kind of maybe calming down or mid calming down, and he's kissing your face like it's okay, kissing your cheekbone, your temple, your neck, it's okay, it's okay. And then I don't know if you reach for his lips or he reaches for your lips, then y'all kiss and he's like massaging you, and then it goes into X-rated stuff, and I just needed to pull out as he might. Um, this is someone that would come visit you at work if they could. Like, I don't know how. I mean, most working hours are the same, but I don't know if they had a day off or I don't know, bitch. I'm sorry, I'm not calling you a bitch. Um, but yeah, I see this person just sort of like surprising you at work, maybe for lunch or something. Excuse you? What is that noise? Oh. Um, I hope that helped. I hope that was useful. This person understands pain. Um, oh wait, I love that face. This is so cute. What's working in my favor? Am I fucking up? Am I confusing things? Yo, I'm missing out on. Okay, I'm sorry guys. Big girl confused. I'm at 7%. Raj! You're holding it down. Do you have an iPhone? Because I can last you like 5 days. I have a Samsung or something. Yes. Look for the reading tomorrow. I hope I remember to post it. Because I can't schedule member readings, which is trash. I knew some stuff was stirring after I lost my nose ring and I got really sick. I even changed my hair to my natural color. Okay, purr. And grew out my nails. Purr. Oh, Tina, thank you. Oh my god, look at that cute puppy cat. That's so cute. Thank you so much. That's so cute. I love cute things. Look how cute it is with his little tongue. What are you doing? Hey, Smara. Sure. A card for Smara, please. Smara, babe, you have the Justice in reverse. Smara, you have the Justice in reverse. Samara, you have the Justice in reverse. Good night, Tina. I really appreciate your little doggy. That was so sweet, so cute. Honestly, after this BS complaints, I'm keeping my head down. Yeah. Samara, babe, you got the Justice in reverse, okay? I'm glad you were able to catch us. They didn't act any different. They complain, feeling like you're not pulling your weight. When I try to get more customers, they're like, I got it. Oh, but they only like to do, oh, right, certain transactions. Right. No, you're totally fine, Anima. Shit, when I tell you I have certain people in my head and I'm just like, is this a science? Should I go to, it happens all to the best of us, Anima. And, you just, why? You know, when you feel like that, just say why. Like, to what end? What's gonna change? And then what? Like, why? That happened to your coworker in December. He wanted to leave 3 years ago. Now he's much happier. Oh, good. Laid off, but I got a job in 4 months. Ooh, 4 months is crazy. Been talking to this name named Dylan. Dylan. Will it go anywhere? He gives Herbie Man vibes, but like not my usual type. Will we develop feelings? When he gave me that look, then the panty's coming off. Oh. Excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, the line, like pelican fly. I don't know how she moves her mouth that fast. Her mouth. Been talk. Spirit, what is the tea on Dylan? Will it go anywhere? Let's do. That's crazy. That's so fucking crazy. Can we just put some hearts in the chat for fucking Spirit living in the House of Lumiere and just being Citizen Prime in the Illumination right now? Because how are we saying he gives Hermit Man vibes and Hermit literally says reverse? Please. In regards to Dylan, you have the Hermit in reverse, the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Oh shit. I'm shuffling way too much. What am I doing? I forgot what kind of reading I'm doing today. Whatever. Anyway, Ace of Wands, the every time I see the High Priestess, I say the BJ. That's so wild. The High Priestess in reverse and the 3 of Swords. You know the truth about Dylan, and this connection. Okay, you can feel it. Don't insult your intelligence or your intuition. Number 1. Number 2, maybe your intuition is a little bit clouded by other things, right? That little Ace of Wands right there could be clouding things. And that's fine. That happens. Could it go somewhere? It could. Is it where you want to go? For the long term, probably not. Absolutely, Calf. Calf, you can. I got my charger, so we're fucking here. Might as well. Because I might take August off. I'll still do a live, but thanks for asking, by the way. I appreciate it. No, but I'm not gonna take August off, you guys. You couldn't keep me away. I think I've had a lot of pent up energy inside. And then something happened today. It just fucking punched me. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I think I have an idea though. In fact, I think I know exactly what happened. That's crazy. Anyway, babe, back to you, Anima. I spit hot fire. So funny. Listen, with this Dylan, excuse me, you can give it a go if you want. It could be fun with the Ace of Wands. It could be something nice. Your heart is still healing with the Three of Swords here, and he could be a means to an end of some type of something with the Ace of Wands. Whether he is true hermit is showing up here in the reverse. If he is, he could be hermit, not in his hermit yet. But it seems like with the hermit here in the reverse, he's not the hermit person. Whether that's because who he is right now in the energy, blah, 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 or just period, he's not. But might have similar characteristics, which is really cute because it kind of tells you that there's some things about this person and why he perks up a little bit in your mind that are related to your hermit person but are not the hermit person's signature. Will you develop feelings? Ace of Wands says yeah, it's definitely possible, but I think they're not lasting. Did I already do the what's working in my favor financially? I don't remember anymore. Did I do that? Help. What up, tarot vibes? Oh my god! Oh my god! You guys, you know how I be sharing videos sometimes of other readers? I've shared my tarot kiss videos. She does the weekly all signs. Anybody that does all signs readings or individual sign readings, I have mad respect for them because miss me with all of that. Like, that's a lot. Please give me 4, 3, 5 cards. Let me read them stories and be done. 12? Actually, shut up. My tarot vibes is a beast. Okay, tarot vibes is a beast. Readings are good. They resonate with me, which is always fun. You gotta check out tarot vibes. Yes. I don't know if she's still here because you know I'm slow. But do you guys know if I didn't. Thank you. Liz. What is working in Jay Willie's favor financially? That's crazy because didn't you have that? Oh, okay. Didn't you have that in your financial reading too? The Justice. It was to be fair in the reverse. So you have Justice in reverse and you have 4 of Pentacles. Spirit, man. Thanks for being here. And the King of Wands. What is working in your favor financially is things not working the way that you want them to. Things being unfair. So it sucks. It sucks. It's a conversation I have a lot. I was listening to a homily once, which is like a Catholic sermon. And someone was saying that sometimes we always ask God to show us the way, show us the way, show us the way, show us the way, show us the way. And we're mostly asking not necessarily for like God's way or Spirit's way, but we're asking for like the easiest way because we think that if it wasn't our path, if it was our path, it would be easy breezy, but that's not always the case, right? So in this case, what I'm seeing of what's working in your favor financially, unfortunately, is the bullshit, which is such hot trash, right? I'm not accepting it. But even in that, I'll say Spirit is more so saying that yes, there's bullshit right now in your life, whether it's at work or just in your personal life, how your finances are, period. Yes, there's bullshit, but Spirit is using this bullshit for your favor. Spirit is using this bullshit for you. So whether you want to approach it from the perspective of sometimes there's going to be bullshit on your road to paradise, or sometimes there's going to be a little bit of trash, insects in paradise, like, I don't know. There's also this other thing of like what's working in your favor is that even though there is bullshit, that doesn't mean that you still won't have the bag. That it's working against you, that things could be worse, but Spirit is still with you, and that things are working in your favor financially. Four of Pentacles is crazy. Four of Pentacles is a lot. Four of Pentacles can talk about insecurity. The Four of Pentacles can also talk about the bag, right? If you've been saving your money, if you've been using your money wisely, if you've been holding on to your money and you've been focused on stability in your money, that's working in your favor. King of Wands is interesting because I don't know if this is you. There could be an authority figure in your life that is working well for you, but there's more than that. This King of Wands is really out here singing, speaking, fucking blowing their horn. It's made up of multiple people, actually. An authority figure in your life that is looking at this, but it's also an unknown figure, so okay. Cool. And then there's also you as the King of Wands who is moving in your strength. It may not feel like it may not look like it, but you are moving in your strength creatively, in other words that I can't think of right now. Those are working in your favor as well. Your mind, your creativity, your energy, your penchant for XYZ, like it's giving magician vibes. But like your ability to create. I've said that word so many times, but yeah. I hope that helped. No, give me back. Give me back. Give me back. I'm spitting hot fire. Let's go. Kafka-esque. There's something happy and romantic in store for me in F, because I'm losing hope. Yep. If I'm slightly warmer than just strictly professional to him, would that help? Am I just going to get hurt again? Spirit. Is this worth pursuing? Kaf, could you quickly let me know if that's a question that basically summarizes what you mean? Is this worth pursuing? Is there something happier? Yeah. No, actually, that's a different question. No, it's not. It'll show up anyway. I'll wait. Who else is here? Did I miss other people? Oh, great. Nor. Boop, boop. Thank you all for being here, and I appreciate you all being members. And also subscribers to the channel. Is this worth pursuing? Okay. 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. Or the Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. At the top, or whatever, is the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. The Lovers really been hiding from me today. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Justice in reverse, Judgment in reverse. Heaven calls. Anyway, we have the meaning here. We know what we're talking about. Listen. Our hearts are not fucking machines, okay? Our hearts are our hearts. We're gonna feel what we're gonna feel as long as we're gonna feel it. But there's something here that, is it worth pursuing? It could. If you want to, you could. 5 of Wands is just not cute. 7 of Cups is also not the cutest. So while we're still in intuitive hit energy, what I'm seeing here is not more so the question that you're asking, but more so Spirit's care of like your human heart. What is that song that's like something, the rest will follow? But of course, that's like kind of trash sometimes, right? The more selfish you are, the more self-focused you are, focus on you, but also don't over empathize or don't overexert your emotional space to this person and this dynamic. Um, Things could be something with this person. Happy, romantic is not what I get from Five of Wands and Seven of Cups. Is it worth pursuing? Maybe, you know. But I think that maybe is more so like don't don't end all be all yourself. Like don't pressure cook yourself to be who you're not. If you're not ready to let go of someone or to move away from something, don't force yourself. Just know in the back of your head that this is something that you might have to do. Look at the person, look at the interactions, be easy on yourself, be easy on your heart. Those feelings didn't develop overnight. They may not go away overnight. So there's just something there about like being gentle with your heart and also being a little bit of like an empathic overload or like or being in a certain state that sucks. Five of, I mean, let's clarify. No. What's your guidance with this, Spirit, actually? Same question. Because you're talking... Yeah, observer is like, your options are not suction cupped to your face. Excuse me? Yeah, to your face, right? Like, there's more options available. Oh, look at that. Spirit's like, hey, Luce. There's more options than what you think. So, will love find you? Yes, I know that love will find you. Is it with this person? I don't know. Um, Love will find you, and I think that is more so the bigger question, but obviously love is taking the form of F right now, right? Observer says take a step back and don't think that your options are just your options. That what you can see is all that exists. Or that something can look only one way. If you need to lose hope, lose hope. If losing hope lasts a week, then let it last a week. If after a week you're like, I mean, but maybe like, then okay, that's where you're at. Um, would all these options assist or what? Death and Wheel of Fortune. Babe, there's something out. There's something coming for you. I don't know what it is. Seven of Swords, the Justice. Okay. Um, this is spirit. This it. Here's what I'm seeing, right? Someone is asking for oranges and spirits like, let me tell you about this timeshare. You know, like that's what I'm getting energy here. If you're warmer, if you want to be warmer to this person, you absolutely can. Just don't put too much weight on it. If you want to talk to this person, talk to them. If you don't. Don't put too much weight on anything. I think that's what this Queen of Cups is also really saying. Like, don't put too much weight on anything. Move how you're gonna move. Try other things on for size. And talk to him, kiki if you want to, laugh with him if you want to, but don't no. Am I just gonna get hurt again? There is a possibility for pain. Um, just fucking walking in the streets. And I think with this, if you need to heal, then take a second to like catch your breath. Because this Queen of Cups in reverse is she needs you. She needs you right now. Death in terms of like if you're slightly professional and all that. If you're slightly like warmer, you can if you want to, but don't force. If you feel like it, do it. If you feel like it, do it. That's I'm telling you, spirit is just kind of like lean back. You know what I mean? Like not lean back as in like get away from this man, but just like, hey, you're doing a lot. I don't know where that's coming from, but like, hey, you're doing a lot for you. Like your human is overexerted. Did you see her? She needs you, right? Like, did you see her? Did you see her? Something like that. Do my best to live in the end. Made some missteps. Bigger picture. pay off XYZ for getting ABC is more pertinent at the moment. I mean, you know what I always say, write things down, put things in the calendar, and getting organized in that way. Maybe that's what that Two of Wands is. Putting the bills in a calendar and setting it on like a week reminder or 2 days reminder, that may help. Living in the end is really cute and really nice, but when the present is kind of crazy, I feel like anxiety and like pressure and like self-concept stuff that is like calming and soothing helps a lot. Will me and Hermit Man have a slow burn? The Fool. That's crazy. You have the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Six of Pentacles. Oh, that's the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, the Five of Cups. Will you and the Hermit Man have a slow burn? Here's what I'm seeing. I'm not sure about slow burn, but it's almost like a weird... The example I can give is you meet someone, you hit it off, you feel something, and then they say, oh, I gotta go back to my city. They live far. Something like that is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up on meeting this person and there being a break of some sort. I don't know if it's because you two get into an argument. I'm not picking up on an argument really in this space right now. It's almost like the circumstances make that. So it's not necessarily a slow burn. It's kind of like yes, in a way, but not in the way that you're thinking. And also no. Not in the way that you're thinking. With the Fool, which says yes, but actually also no. I'm not sure if someone will be seeing someone else too, or there's just something external that I feel is more so the disconnect than anything. And you might be surprised, it may not even be on his end. Okay. Those are like, what are they called? Those loops? They're called like, what are they fucking called? Groundhog Days. That sucks. Yeah, sometimes it's just like calm meditations, honestly. Just like things of like getting into like a grounded state of like not manifesting or living in the end from panic. Because, yeah. Are we good? Are we done? Are we done here? We straight? Are we straight? Look at that. My battery came in handy. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Oh, I get a card? What's my question? There's so many questions. Yeah, sure. If you're still in the mood to pull a card. Did you do a super chat, but it's not showing my fucking price? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Baby girl, where is it? What was your super chat? What was your question? I don't see it. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. What was your super chat? Stay leading with volunteer org through 2025 or leave. Let's go. what's my I don't know what I want a card on. I want a card, but I don't know what I want it on. There's a few things, but I pull cards so often for myself, or just pull into the, like, I know what I have to do, but then I doubt myself, and I'm like, is this really? And then it's like, yes, dude, it's the same message. Let me think on that, if you're still available, if you're still here after I do Ratchet's question. Girl, I wish I had options. I don't know, you guys. Do y'all leave the house? And I say that respectfully, because I don't. I'm always just, like, working or doing something, but I've noticed that when I leave the house, but I mean, I'm also kind of a dime piece, so what are we talking about? Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah, like, go out there and meet people, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's get serious. Stay leading with volunteer org, or what's the stitch on this? Wow. My favorite thing is when you ask Spirit, hey Spirit, should I eat this or that? And Spirit's like, yeah, you are hungry. Should you eat this or that? Which is basically this, like, Spirit, I don't know what to do, because at first I saw the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, and I was like, oh, okay, I can see that this is kind of like, you don't know if you should or not. Like, that's real shit, like, for real. And then I moved my gaze to the Two of Pentacles, and it's like, hello. Literally, this is why she's here, Spirit, and she wants to know whether... I'm sorry, I don't even know... I'm sorry, Rutch, if you're not a she, I apologize, babe. My Rutch wants to know if Two of Pentacles... I mean, yeah, so let's see. What does Spirit want to say about this? Good night, Anima. Thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure. Keep your light on. Stay with leading or leave. Rutch, when would you leave? Would you stay until December and then leave? Is that when it ends? Or are you saying you can leave now versus later? Because truly, you really do get to choose. So Queen of Pentacles tells me that you are in a giving space, obviously. I think this is volunteer. You're not happy now. Okay. But there's something about this that makes you stay, right? Like, clearly there's something about this that makes you stay. Something that, like, you get or gain that makes you look at it and you're like, yeah, this is really Spirit being like, babe, you get to decide. But let me see if we can pull guidance on this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles will definitely say that. Spirit, what do you understand? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to do? Building blocks in reverse. The tribe. Okay, so you're talking about people. The tribe. And maybe that's them, the Knight of Swords. This is tough. This is really tough, actually. Like, I'm not getting what you... Here's what I'm getting, okay? What I'm getting is an energy of not leaving as soon as you can, but leaving a little bit later. So, I don't know what that means. Building blocks in the protection. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations. Perhaps your values have changed. Perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty. Yeah. For you're called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness, or this thing. You'll be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint, blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to replace what's not solid. I don't know how much power you have over restructuring or providing a good example or training people who come in, so you can, like, I don't know, warn them or guard them against, hey, if this happens, do this, in a coded professional way. But I gotta be honest with you, this is saying yes, leave, like, yeah, leave, but there's also a lot of energy here that equally says no, right? This tribe could be the people that you're serving and how good it feels, and this Knight of Swords could be your desire to leave but not leave the mission. This Knight of Swords could be the people that just kind of suck, and the building blocks referencing that, and the tribe could be find people that make sense, volunteer in a place where, like, you feel better, or these people suck, whatever. So it's really kind of difficult, but I'm getting, I don't know if December is the move. I don't know if that's the point, but what I'm seeing is, like, not a leave now. I don't know what that means to you. And I'm not sure if this means leave in December or leave sometime in between now and then. Or if staying till December means staying for forever. I don't know. I think in 2026, is this where I see you? No. Okay. Unless things maybe drastically change or whatever. I'm not seeing that in 2026. As far as 2025, I don't. Thank you so much for being here, Kath. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so, so much. Wishing you everything. Um, yeah, it's just. Okay, that's what you were thinking, right? Agreed. Yeah. No, Spirit's really reflecting this back. Like, I don't know if there's another time to leave that isn't December, or do it till December if you have any ability to train, restructure, uproot, and leave some type of rebel seed in there that can grow into what you would rather it be. Because your Queen of Pentacles heart doesn't want to leave. Like, doesn't want to leave, but also, is it worth the energy and resources that she puts in? It's tough. Oh, that sucks. That's so tough. 11:11 on the clock. That's good. Spirit lives in the fucking house of Lumiere, please. Like, come on. I really hope that helped. I think it just really affirmed your space of limbo. But I think I'd say, in terms of that, Spirit is saying weigh the options, see what you can do with that building blocks, and see where your influence can be. Because there could be influence, but I don't see you staying in this long term, for whatever it's worth. Are we good? Are we done? Are we straight? Anyway, Anima, I'm pretty sure you have options, baby girl. Like, oh, she's not here anymore. Nobody anymore. It's just me. Great. Okay, cool. Oh, you're still here. Yes, great. What is my question? Spirit, what's my question? What's my question? I mean, there's the old faithful love, but I feel like I'm pretty fucking good on that. But I mean, a girl be wondering. There's always, oh, these other issues. Do you have a deck that you're thinking of using already, Jay Willie? I think I'm gonna take a little 2 minutes, and then I'll do a reading for the collective since I kept y'all here. At last. Oh my god, doesn't that look lewd? My arm and my arm? What is happening? Oh, weird. Oh, you have a cute. Oh, cute. Okay, Raj, listen, don't encourage my habits. Do encourage them, listen. I remember you once wrote on a comment, I laughed so hard. You said, petition to, fuck Starseed, dude. I swear, fuck Starseed. Um, you wrote a comment where you were like, uh, a petition every song to be sung to tweets. Was it my neck, my back? I don't remember. I watched the readings back and I'm like, this girl is nuts. Oh, that's me. That was so funny. Man, you guys are hilarious. Spirit, what the fuck do I want? What do I want reading on right now? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Day's coming out. What does that mean to me? Okay, give me a minute. Nene. Oh, Nene. I keep reading that as Nene. Oops, there it goes. There you go. Oops. That was so funny. Okay, let me do the general collective and I'll think about that one, Jay William. I know I'm keeping you up. I'm sorry. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It wasn't meant to be. But let me think about what I wanna ask. Because I don't know what I wanna ask. I don't know what my question is. What is the collective message for my people who are watching this right now? Yo, you gotta go home, Nine of Swords, baby girl. Like, go to bed. You're doing too much today. It's fine. You're fine. Oh, day off. Okay, great. Let's. Page of Swords. Judgment in reverse. Okay, Page of Swords came up this month in the Patreon. And we put some respect on the Page of Swords' name. You know, the Page of Swords is not my favorite page. But we put some respect on that. Ace of Cups, that's weird. Wild. What is the collective message for the people gathered here today? We have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is a pretty big message. It looks trash, but it's actually not. So if you're watching this right now, Spirit wants you to know the things that you used to find as good, happy, and what you wanted have changed. And that kind of sucks because now you have to rediscover who you are, which is actually really scary. To rediscover what you like, to rediscover where you're going in life, to rediscover what you're about, to rediscover where you want to spend your time, your money, your energy, your efforts, your you. Because who are you without what you've been doing for so long or what you've been wanting for so long, or when you get it, who are you without that? Right? So, it can be such a moment of bittersweetness when, you know, there's this game that I play. I love this game, please. I'm letting you in on my secrets. Listen. It's called Love in Deep Space, you know. And Love in Deep Space is just great. It's also called Love and Depression. And they had a banner this month, that was like an event where one of the characters, you have like a wedding event or something. And there's a screen grab where one of the characters, Silas, and like the main character are sitting on the stairs, and it's like, yep, we got married, now what? And it's just kind of this like, they're just sitting on the stairs staring at each other, and it's like, yep, that was the wedding, now we're married, now what? And it's kind of giving that, where sometimes when we reach our goal, when we reach what we wanted to get, I've been wanting for a job for 4 months, I've been wanting the love of my life for forever, I've been wanting whatever you've been wanting, and you get it, it's kind of like, cool. I'm like, okay. maybe you don't, right? Maybe you've changed. Maybe you wanted somebody for so long and you get them and you're like, oh, I felt that so hard. Or maybe you've been wanting a job for so long and you get it and you're like, no, I don't really want this job anymore. You've been studying in a field for so long. You've been dedicating so much, building so much of your world and time into something. And it's just, it feels so meh, you know? Whatever the thing is, the energy cloud is the same. There's a meh in life that spirit is saying, hey, you've changed. You've changed. This could be about the retrograde, maybe, or the eclipses. Saying like, hey, the eclipses are gonna, honestly, there's still change here. The eclipses are gonna kind of change what you think you want or what you've been wanting. They're gonna show you something different. They're gonna pivot you, or you're pivoting. Either way, babe, the energy is fucking the same, wherever it's coming from. The beautiful thing is the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. The Two of Swords is in the reverse. And these are wonderful because, you know what's crazy? They bring us to the page. And the way my tarot math works, it's fucking nuts. And the page, again, we've put some respect on the page. Maybe we'll talk about him in a bit. You're no longer in confusion. You kind of know what you want, at least in the short term. You kind of know what the next step is, if not the next 3 steps. You may not know the end result or the end product of where you're going, but you know that, oh, if you're looking for jobs, I'm looking for jobs in data entry. I'm looking for jobs in admin. I'm looking for jobs in finance. You may not know which company or where you want to go for sure, but you know you're looking for certain things, and at least you have that and you can go forward. If you're looking for love, you know that you're looking for somebody who, I don't know, likes you back. Like, you know, like that's kind of a requirement. I want somebody who feels good, someone who I can open up to and feel good about it. Someone who, whatever you want, right? Like you're no longer in limbo, and you may not know what that person might look like or feel like or sound like or whatever, where you'll find them, how you'll find them, but you're tuning into that frequency in a bite-sized piece. And you can only put 1 bite in your mouth. Have you ever tried to put a watermelon in your mouth? You fucking can't. Your mouth doesn't open that wide. You put it piece by piece. You chop that hoe into pieces and you put it in your mouth. You chew it and then you swallow it bit by bit, right? And then you eat the entire melon. So this is what's happening. And I love that the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. I love that the Two of Swords is in the reverse, because this is about you no longer fighting the movement and the growth and what makes you happy and what makes you feel good and what you want long term for your life. Whether that's because you've reached a pinnacle in your world, or whether because that's just where you find yourself in this meh state. And that's the blessing of feeling meh. And you may not be feeling meh. You can be like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm kind of fine. I'm content. There's still something for everybody in this room, whether it's in a grand life way or in certain aspects of your world, where you're looking at things and you're kind of, and maybe this is scary sometimes to look at it and go, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, you know, something So that's fine. And then we get to the Page of Swords, which I couldn't tell you what I said in that reading on Patreon, but if you're a Patreon member, you know you watched that, or you can go back and watch that, because this page was speaking fucking volumes. I think it was related to the Empress. Oh yeah, then I think I directed someone to the wrong reading. It was the Patreon message. Yeah, because it was related to the Empress and the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Anyway, you live and learn. This Page of Swords is a beginner in beginning something new. So, I don't know, I feel like Spirit is kind of, this is nice. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse, the Devil in reverse, King of Wands, like what you wanted and created in the past, you're shaking from. It's no longer feeling like home anymore. And you're thinking about what feels good now, where you want to go next, or at least that's what's sort of happening in the background, whether you know it consciously or not. Can we get some guidance for this? Sick. And then we have TikTok as well. 35, that's fun. Orphaned. Orphaned is oh, thank you so much for that, Rich. I really appreciate you doing that. It lets me know what I'm doing. Listen. Orphaned is pretty much what we've been saying. So I know this message is for somebody. I do believe it's for everybody. Because it's just so in line with everything here. And of course, Spirit lives in the house of Lumiere, so hello. Orphaned talks about how sometimes I'm gonna read it to you. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of the pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. So this might not even be necessarily about you leaving a place, like, oh, Luz told me to move. You know, I gotta change jobs, I gotta change homes, I gotta change underwear, like, I don't know. It's more so like, at least for those situations, it could be just changing how you relate to, like, the things that you're doing. But I mean, I don't see travel cards here. But for some of you, I mean, it really could be that, right? Like completely moving or cleaving from something or changing how you relate to something. But either way, there's great change here. And the funny thing is there's no majors. Like, yes, okay, we have the Hermit underneath the page and we have the Devil and all these things, but these are all minor arcanas. And this is exciting in a way because these are things that are happening in real time. These are things that are felt more readily. I remember last year, every week I was going through a whole new phase. Like every week it would be something new in a certain area of my life. And it's really, really interesting when you can palpably feel change and you can palpably feel epiphanies and you can palpably feel like the energies moving through how you're digesting them and all that. And who you were at the beginning of the month is so different from who you are at the end of the month because you faced yourself and all this stuff. But anyway, the nice thing about this is it's going somewhere. Let's pull on where it's going. Why not? Let's go there. We're all here, right? I don't like predictions because, like, if it's nice, then yay. But also, if it's nice, it's like what we imagine may not be how it manifests in reality. So then that makes something that would have been nice not so nice because your expectations got in the way. And then if you predict it and it's like, where are you going? And it's like, bad. Then you're like, ugh, that's something to look forward to. King of Swords, cute. Yeah, despite the BS my coworkers do, I know they're having an internal battle with me. Oh my god, you're having work stuff. Rich is sort of thinking about what to move through in this volunteer thing and whatever else is going on in everybody else's life. I'd say this is pretty relevant. Maybe. So where is this going? King of Swords, making decisions that are, we were talking about the King of Swords earlier today, making decisions that are sound, making decisions that are grounded, and that are based in a higher knowing, whether that is looking at a vantage point that is just greater and being able to make decisions from that place, but it's also making decisions from like a much higher intuitive place, right? Like from spirit entering you and moving, because like I say, the King of Swords, yeah, there's intuitive, but I feel like he maybe even more so King of Wands, but King of Swords moves with intuition. But I think I was giving the example of my friend who's a PA who, in her work, that's how her intuition manifests, like as a doctor. She's really damn good at her job because she's able to listen to her intuition, like, something's off here. So, you being able to reach a place where you may not feel like you know best, but nah, I think you do. This is not a King of Swords that feels too earthly. I can say, like, when I've been through this in other areas of my life, I can say that I have a much greater command that is definitely King of Swords worthy over those areas of my life that last year were oscillating just fucking crazy. Where else is this going? Okay, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. This is going in, yeah. Definitely that Five of the Orphaned is here. That five. The energy of the orphaned is here. And it's leading to a place that is more worth your time. Thanks. That's so crazy. Oh, sometimes I love it here. So here's the thing, right? Sometimes when I do tarot math, Three of Pentacles in reverse and Seven of Pentacles is here. 3 minus 7 is actually 4, not 5. That's so funny. I was seeing the Five of Pentacles. That's why I said when I see the 5, the orphaned, I actually meant I see the 5 of Pentacles. And I just said never mind, because this is technically like kind of 5 of Pentacles energy with the orphaned. Okay? Then the 5 of Pentacles actually comes out because Spirit is in my head. Okay? And another 5 comes out. The fucking 5 man, the Hierophant. 5 is also the number of change. So, let's say hi to Spirit, who stays in the house of Lumiere, rules over the illumination. I've lost the plot a little bit. Where is this guy? I became a fangirl. This is going, wow, this is huge. This is going to a place where you are going to be able to recognize when an opportunity is worth your time and when it's not. When an opportunity that looks good is worth your time and when it's not. When a person that looks, good or whatever, but they're not worth your time. When an event or whatever looks good, but it's not worth your time. You'll be able to see opportunities that other people around you may say, oh, that's a missed opportunity, and that's fine. They can absolutely think that and know that because, yeah, it could be, but not for you because you're on your different path, because you know better for yourself. And that's not a slang, it's not a hit at the people in your life. This is just like what the energy is calling for. It's an energy that is saying, I can tell when an opportunity is not for me, and I'm okay with that, right? This is meeting someone who looks the part, smells the part, but they don't feel the part romantically. They're not for you. You can ask yourself that question. Like, I've gotten to a point in my life where I can ask myself, is this person, I can just feel it. I can just feel like this person is not for me. And I can have a big crush on this person because, oh my God. And it's so sad because why isn't this one mine? But like, they're just not, which is wonderful. And that's been, hard earned or whatever, earned over the time of like living life and doing the mental processes that everybody's going through right now. But anyway, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is no longer associating in places and situations that just don't make sense for you. With the Hierophant here, I think it's finding structures also that feel good and make just more sense for you. That's the best I can say here. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yeah, we're done, right? We're done. Oh, my fucking question. God damn it. You know what, Jay Willie? I just want general guidance. Spirit will speak to me how they need to speak to me. I think. Yeah. Spirit will speak to me how they need to speak to me. I'm sure it'll land where it needs to. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm sorry. I put the cards down. But please come back next time. I will be doing this again next month. And there are some really good pick a card readings on the channel. And if you don't know how to pick a card on a pick a card reading, you can, if there are 3 piles in a reading and you don't know which pile to pick, which sometimes you really do, like you can look at a pile and it just calls to you. It's beautiful how pick a cards work. But if you're not like, no, if it's 3 cards, like 3 piles, you can roll a 4-sided dice. You can go to Google and say roll a 4-sided die or roll a d4. And then if it's like 2, then you pick 1, 2, that middle one or something. If you want to do it that way, you can. If someone is using weird numbers like I do, like I'll have 1, 5, and 7. If you want, you can roll an 8-sided die, which is crazy because if it lands on 7, that's wild. But I will do this again next month if you're still listening to me talking. And I'll see you next time, okay? I look forward to it. But I'm done. I'm closing out. I did do a general reading, so maybe that might be for you. You just missed the general collective. You got the love, for sure. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for typing that out. I'm so sorry. I appreciate that. You know, that is a reading I saw earlier. I was listening to a reading before I got to do this live while I was sort of charging my... I use this wand. Is this selenite? Does anybody know crystals? I think this is selenite. I forgot, and I've just been calling it clear quartz. And then I went to a crystal store and I said clear quartz, and she made a face and I was like, selenite? She's like, oh yeah, selenite. And I was like, oh fuck. Is this selenite or clear quartz? What you mean? It's selenite? Who's this one? Clear quartz or selenite? Who's she? Oh my god. Is this clear quartz and this is selenite? No way. Stop. Clear quartz? I mean, why not? Oh. Yeah, no, really, that what you're saying makes sense because I'm doing certain things in the background, and that feels good to know. Thank you for that. That definitely confirms what I was looking into before I came on here. But you know what? You ain't wrong. Are we saying this is also selenite? Help! Who is she? Look how pretty my dice are. Wait, you're looking at my hands? Wait, yeah, look at that. Look how pretty they are. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. There's something in them. What is that? Looks like a little animal. My dice are so cute. I've been having trouble sleeping. Can anybody recommend anything? Because when I tell you I've been popping pills, Them shits ain't working. probably just need to get stronger pills, but I don't want to end up like my favorite Joker. You know what I mean? I won't, because I have a lot of life to live, but... Okay. Yeah, you're right. The clear one does look like clear quartz, like very, very clearly. Someone's waiting to see how high you'll go, but it's not like they're calling your bluff. Oh. Just state what you think. Okay. Okay. That makes sense for what I'm about to get into. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for that. See, y'all, Jay Willie is really good when she starts her channel or whatever. We're excited about that. Okay, that's good to know. I think from just reading that, I can kind of understand in relation to what Spirit's talking about, because that's the topic I was gonna ask about. Entering into a few ventures, and that's exciting. Okay. I don't know if I have a Moonology deck. No, I don't think I have that. I think I have... No, I definitely don't have that deck. I need to use different decks. I can't be using the same ones. I mean, I can, but... Since we're here, you guys, I got scammed. I got scammed, bamboozled, hoodwinked, and now I'm dealing with this, like, counterfeit situation with the bank. And that is some bullshit. That shit broke my soul. Like, I had to stop. I was like... But there was a blessing in it. This is what happened when I tried to fill in the silence. Start talking about secrets. I saw something last night that I probably shouldn't have seen. The Moonology card, yes. I'll have to look up. Yes, thank you. The void. The void, of course, moon. Yeah, dude. Like, someone was supposed to come do some work at my place. Paid them half. Ran away with the money. So, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, it's in God's hands, dude. What's done is done. We'll see what happens. Alright, my princesses. And princes and dukes and duchesses. I feel like duke should be like the gender neutral word for prince and princess. You know what I mean? I feel like duke should be just like the general word. I like duke. I like duke a lot. I like duke. Duchess is okay. Maybe if it was like duchess. I like k sounds and duh sounds. I like duke. Duke is nice. Oh, you can look it up online, but it's something similar to what I said. Nothing will come of the situation in the sense that you need to leave old beliefs and notions. Okay. Yeah, that'd be really great. Especially accompanied with that Three of Cups. I would really, really love that. Like, the hit I got from reading that, from seeing Three of Cups and stuff in relation to, like, what I'm thinking of, I hope that that works. And that's really, really nice. Because yes, that's nice. Thank you. Adjust your expectations. Something better is coming. Cute. Love that for me. Always believe that. Let's try to make it stick. Yeah. Petition to make Duke the gender neutral for prince and princess. What up, my dukes? Oh my god. Is that gonna be it? Dukes and ducks. I'm getting silly. All right, you guys. I really appreciate you playing with me and talking to me and hanging out with me. You really do make my world worth so much more than you know. I appreciate you all. I do pray for you guys. I really do. I'm really out here praying for y'all. I hope you're well. Take care of yourself. Make sure you feed yourselves and nourish your souls because you're worth it. L'Oreal is not lying. You are worth it. Okay? I wish you everything. I do. Oh, thank you, Jay Willie. That's so nice to hear. There's people who are ready to work, but you can't lowball yourself because you won't be able to adjust it later. Okay, yeah, fair. Don't compare things to previous opportunities. I fucking hope not, because that shit makes me so anxious. Like, I am not in the... I don't want... No. I don't want a situation that is like the past, please. Like, please. Thank you. I will go forth and continue with that energy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, Dukes. I'm gonna go maybe finish writing up the LightMail. Hey, Eastside Girl, we're done. I'm sorry, Eastside Girl, we're done. But Eastside Girl, Joanne, sweetheart, ma'am, or sir, or madam, there are pick cards that may be to your fancy. I know, I'm so sorry, but there will be another live next month. So keep it tight, keep it right. I love the name Joanne. For some reason, I'm shopping y'all's names as kids' names. I don't know why. I don't have a kid, but okay. Beautiful name. Love Joanne's Fabrics. I'm sure you get that a lot. I'm sorry about that. There are a ton of pick cards. If you've never played pick a card, you just pick the card that draws you to you the most. You listen to that message and it may have something for you. I have many. I would love to see you next time, but again, if that doesn't happen, that's fine. But I mean, I'm happy to have you here. You can rewind the reading to the collective reading, which is before the silent part. There's a bunch of cards on the table. Maybe that reading, in fact, I'm pretty sure that reading will have something for you. I'm pretty sure. There's no way you're here for no reason. Okay? Alright, Eastside Girl. Yay, yay. See you guys next time. Bye. How do I get out of here? There's nothing to compare. This is a new ball game. Thank you. You can't be with your new man while comparing him to your ex. Never. Ain't nothing to compare, please. See you next time, Josephine. Oh, thank you for sticking around. I hope that the collective served you. I hope that the next time the collective served you. That's all I got for you with that. Of course, I can play a card for you or never. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Jerry. Thank you. Bye. I gotta get out of here or else I won't. You're new? Well, I hope you stick around, Josephine. I'll see you in the pick cards and stuff, and I'll see you next time I go live. Aw, yay. I hope so. I hope you like it here. I hope you like it here. I'm praying for you too, Josephine. Look, okay? Alright. Okay, folks. I will see you on the flippy flip.